Zato 1. Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock. 任せドランクエル。こっちから手伝ってどんどん助かってクエル。いただきますどんどん助かって手伝っておい。つないでそしてこう上から助かってクエル行こう。インバイクエルありがとう。すいや無事緩んだぜ。おいよいさ手伝って上から見えないね。無事おい無事緩んだぜ。無事違うな。おいおお一斉をスラッ Duel 2 Let's rock おいそしてここですか。無事上の空か無事緩んでるぜ。ダメだね。無事ボケてはいもらえたぜ。ショットここですか。ではさようなら。スラッ天地に無双のDuel 1 Let's rock 勝ってないぜシツ。無事アギハ捉えたぜシツ。無事インおいここではいほらよ助かったやるね。なおもこう跳ねる。あここで跳ねるやるね。あ無事ほらよ捉えたぜシツ。無事アギハほらよ
Getting everything set and okay. Alright, solid. We are solid. We're good to go. Nice. Ooh, nice. Good for Calamari. Let's see if we can end up making a comeback. Ooh, nice. Rick. Gravy Jones. What's up? Alright, Calamari getting around. Mail is definitely on that aggressive game tonight. Definitely on that aggressive game, just twirling through. The butterfly, another one. Calamari definitely trying to keep his distance with him. 3-0, right? All right. Nice counter. Oh, he's up for the grab, the butterfly. RC. Alright, taking it. Oh, LeMayo. Alright. So what's gonna happen here? LeMayo on that aggressive game. Calamari responding. Out in there. LeMayo trying to close it in the distance. Getting some damage in. Keeping him in that corner. Purple RC. Good damage. Oh, gets grabbed, puts in the corner. Oh, tries to grab him. Calamari's looking to take this round. And he does. Alright. Nope. Alright, Beefy's done. Final round. Oof. Was it? Oh, he's playing it now? Okay. Purple RC. Oh, he's got a full meter. Oh, both got full meter. This is interesting. Okay, yellow RC. Nice counter. Oh, does not. Oh. Nice counter. Oh, big damage by Calamari. Big damage. Ooh. Yellow RC tries to go for a grab, and Calamari taking that round, takes the match. Calamari needs 2 more to win the set. LeMayo just needs this match. Herb took it. Move on 2. Oh, hurt. Okay, so he's gonna put them on stream. I'll put them on 1. Herbs and Afro, Mega. Ooh. Male's looking strong. Looking strong. Okay. Big damage. No. LeMayo runs in with a grab. Red RC. Oh, he does not take the punish. And LeMayo gets it 3-1.
Wins.
1.
to enter the mayhem. Gold Lewis Dickinson. Potemkin.
All right, this is going to be one interesting match. Turb and Beefy, both really good, solid players. Both using heavies at that, so this is going to be good. We're in for a really good show here, folks. Really good show. Let's get to it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh, Beefy with the first strike. Nice. Battle of the big lads, yes. Let's go Potemkin, for real. Like, I don't know who to root for. All I know is this is just going to be a really good match between these two. Ooh, nice play by Beefy. Ooh. Okay. Beefy starting strong, coming strong. See how Turb's gonna respond. All right, Turb just poking him, getting close. Oh, got a full meter. Beefy's got a full meter. Oh, nice. Red RC doing big damage. Ooh, get him down the system. Okay. Nice play by Beefy. Beefy taking that first match. Yeah. Well played by Beefy. Nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, Turb with the grab, putting him in the corner. Potemkin grab. Let's go. Ooh, misses it. Burst. Okay. Ooh, Turb's still in, but Beefy gets that slide kick. All right. Oh yeah. We're gonna go up against LeMayo on setup 3. Ooh, down the system. Beefy is 2-0 right now. One more match and he takes it. Can Turb make a comeback? I'm doing good. Doing good. Can't complain. Though commentary, Guilty Gear Strive isn't my strongest suit, but someone's got to do it. So whether I'm TOing or handling commentary, the work got to be done. Right now, ooh, that was very well played by Beefy, and Beefy's got a full meter. Going with the drone strike. Purple RC. Yo, Beefy is playing on a whole new aggressive level right now. And Beefy with the grab, taking a round. Yeah, you'll go. You'll go next. Yeah. Ooh. Man, them behemoth typhoons, y'all. Beefy's just slinging them out there, yo. See how Turf's gonna respond? Man. Beefy 3-0. What's up? Alrighty.
Wins.
Man, what a match. What a match. Like, I've seen Beefy Manatee play and whatnot, but tonight he's on a whole aggressive level tonight. Like, this is the most aggressive I've seen him play with Golden Lewis tonight. So right now we're gonna have Marvello versus FP on stream.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Blitz family? We're letting Senpai go back to his normal TOing duties, because I know Herb's been taking over some of those roles, but he's playing his match now, so we're figuring it out. Right now we're going into, what we got? Marvella versus FP. We're going to be seeing some Chip Zanuff versus Axel. Let me get the name set up real quick. I'll be get straight into it. Oof. There we go. Alright. FP gonna be on player 2 side, Marvello on player 1 side. Marvello, of course, very well known around here. Been winning plenty of tournaments, showing up, even in like online tournaments and stuff. You know, he's been killing things like Tampa Never Sleeps and everything like that. Very well in Arc Riva East. Let's get straight into the game. Oop, oop. Live. There we go. Reset the score. Now we're getting straight into it. I'm going to be interested. I always love watching this matchup on how the Axels deal with Marvello's pressure whenever Chip starts getting in. So FP hasn't been out here a while. I think the last time we saw him was December, if I remember correctly. So, oh, backdash on the grass, throw. We got combos coming out though. Break him through the wall. Early positive bonus here. Boom. Combo, starting to keep him out, make some space. Choose to go into time stop, keep him out. We see the 2H pressure. Marvell here. Dash up block. We see him making his approach. Oop. There we go. We're back to this full range zoning. Marvell getting a knockdown. And this should be it as long as he goes in the super here. Yep, gonna break him through the wall. Call on Otter Sensei. Pow. Taking him out. Very close first round though. Early 2D coming out of Marvell, gonna get the knockdown here. Pressure, plus frames, we're going into it. Boom. Snail going out, Marvell trying to make his approach. We got rush down Axel coming out. Look at that grab, so much damage there. Calling him out for the delay on his special move. Moving in. Very good blocks, dashes out, gets out of Alpha Blade. Now we're into the Axel pressure, making that space. 6P, going to anti-air, gets caught by the leaf grab here. Oh, we see him running forward, making space. And again, we're going back to this dash blocking. Very smart from Marvello, finally able to go 5P, 6P into the Record Series, going to finish him off. Marvello takes game number 1. Oh. Oh, dude, we got to show you here. We got Danny Boy joining us for game number 2.
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone.
There we go.
I'm here to save Beefy Manatee from having to do solo commentary. It's your boy Danny Boy, commentator, TO, habitual line stepper. I have many tags.
Sadly not. He got taken out right before top 16. So I think he got 17?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I think so.
But he did a very good performance.
I was about to say,
I did know the highlight was he did beat Lord Knight.
Yes, he did.
Out right after about Chip. He's like, is there any Chip stuff out there? He's trying to look up the matchups all. So 3-0 him. So I think that was a highlight.
For sure, for sure.
Also had a very good performance against Super Noon on stream, but Ram Chip is a weird one.
Alrighty, looks like we got a good one right now, though.
Right there. Ooh, taking him back. FB been playing very interestingly this whole entire match. He's going between this far range zoning, and then he starts rushing him down once he gets Chip in the corner.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? You don't want to give Chip that room to try and navigate around his zoning, right? Because he has a lot of options, and they're all very fast to go around that. I don't know if that catches.
Boom!
Okay, behind.
Fall him down. You got the corner.
Okay, nice answer, though.
5P. Very interesting kind of way to hit him.
Yeah, Marvello, I like that. Actually side swapping in the corner so he can put FP there.
Ooh, pressure. Gets him with 5D.
Too slow to get that conversion after that 5D uncharged.
Very good jump back. Hits him with the falling JH. Going to be taking the round.
Yeah, those 2Hs are going to be a huge thing in this matchup. So Marvello is somebody who likes to approach grounded a lot. Right?
Very much so. We've been seeing this whole entire match the way he just dash blocks up. So.
Yes, that 2Hs, you know, combined with like some Rensons, some no cancels into Rensons, right? It's going to be very effective at keeping Marvello from getting in. But as you see, Marvello adapting that very quickly, not letting anything stopping him from getting in. OTG hit. Backdash on the grab. Nice answer from FP.
Another throw coming out. Marvello gold rushing here. Gonna have all that meter
he's realizing FP, his setups after those throws aren't quite real. He's going to take advantage of that to get the meter. Nice conversion.
And we're going to start taking it to the corner here. Hits him with the second overhead.
Yes, sir. Double overhead. That's going to be enough to take this game. Good stuff. Marvello staying strong. So FP, he's definitely putting up a fight, but Marvello, he's just one step ahead, right?
Yeah, very much so. Especially because I think it's really interesting the way they're tackling this this matchup. They'll play some very solid zoning out here, and then once they get in the corner, they're going to start smothering Marvello because at this kind of range.
Yeah, I think that's a very interesting way to play this, right? So most Axles, what they would do in this matchup, right, even if they do get the get their opponent cornered like that, normally they like to just keep their distance.
They start giving them space.
Yeah.
Against a character like Chip, you have to be so on point with your predictions on where he's going to be as Axel. Just smothering him instead, very well done.
That double overhead again.
Situation, you're getting blasted through the wall.
Yes, sir. It's so tough to deal with. Because 6K is already tough to react to, right? With how many things Chip can do, but the fact that he can just go ahead and sneak another one, super grimy. Nice, catching out the damage with the Axle Bomber.
One of the coolest moves in the game. Just lay out there.
It's cool, it's cool. I mess with it.
Axle Bomber loops. So good.
Okay, anti-air 5P again. What I like about that option too is Marvello's getting a lot of damage off of it every time he goes for it. Oh, cash out all that risk with the overhead. No, the drop!
We call that a mentful, purposeful reset right there.
Yes, so that's the American reset.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the adaptations that a lot. Dash blocking, sees the helicopter, jumps over it, and gets the overhead for that finish. Marvello on set point right now.
FP gonna have a little bit more resources, and that he's carrying his burst in this next round now.
Yeah, so that is going to be important because he really can't let Marvello get momentum at all. It's a really good start for him. But, if things go awry, Marvello does happen to manage to get his way around the zoning, but now that doesn't matter. Unfortunately, he throws away his burst, and he's stuck in the corner. All right, good escape.
Marvello, though, back on the attack, gets knocked down by the PD.
Yeah, and FP getting really trigger happy with those backdashes. If I'm Marvello, I would definitely look for a way to scout those out.
Very good knowledge there of being able to punish the snail.
Okay.
A lot of players will just leave that hanging once they block that.
Oh, that's going to be damage if he doesn't
burst.
Wow, Axel Bomb, actually not enough to finish that. I thought that'd be enough. Oh my god, who is this guy?
The God Blood coming out, 2K.
2K, and what a time to press it too after getting hit by that 6P. My man said, nah, there's no such thing as plus frames, I'm pressing. Okay, early air dash, setting the tone for the match pretty early.
Oh, we're back on the other side. Early burst coming out FP.
I actually like that, using that so we can get the momentum in this corner. Nice anti-air. Yeah, I definitely agree with bursting on there. You don't want to take the damage from that Axle Bomber.
It will start making his way out. And there we see the RC coming out of Marvello, going to be taking him all the way to the corner. Very good blocks though from FB.
Rekka. Yes, sir, and that risk is cranked all the way up. Gonna let Marvello take that round. just like last time, he is on set point, but now with an extra round to work with. Yeah, no burst on FP side either. This is going to be huge. He has to take all of this damage. Not going to be able to get a free out from the corner.
Yep, another grab next, plus frames of Marvello. Taking us pressure.
Okay, and again, he's finding those air dashes quite a bit. He has to be careful. Yep, RC, good blocks.
FP defense been strong, but he's gonna have trouble starting to get out of these situations.
Yeah, and I like that air dash a lot. Even though he gets like anti-air, quote unquote, he still makes his way out of the corner. Now he has a lot of space to work with. Oh, finds a jump in.
Taking them all away.
Yeah, and I like that. Pushing Marvello as far as he possibly can. Nice counter hit again. Oh, he's too ready to answer the helicopter. Oh, the cross-up! And this time getting the conversion. Good stuff, Marvello. Taking it.
3-1. Very strong performance.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was good stuff from both players, right? But they both had, you know, some strong answers, right? At the end of the day, Marvello just too quick to be able to react to, what's it called? To FP's actions, right?
Yeah.
The things he's going for.
I think Marvello's going to be staying on stream against myself.
Oh, we're giving this guy a lot of stream time.
Knowledge. We played a bunch of matches on Friday. You know, if I didn't do that, it would have been way easier.
Oh, okay, okay.
Now he knows the stalls. Okay, I'll be going back in, though.
All right, well, good luck with that. Alrighty, so Beefy Manatee going back up on stream to play against the winner of the last match, Marvello. See if this guy's got what it takes. Let me reset this real quick. Okay, so like we were saying earlier, these guys actually played quite a bit on Friday, so they both have a little bit of that matchup EXP, right? Baby said it wasn't going too good for him, but, you know, that was Friday and today is today, so the results could be completely different. Let's see how things go. Alright, so this should be a good one. A pretty explosive match, pretty volatile, right? Gold Lewis, character known for high damage. Chip, and character known for receiving high damage when he gets comboed, right? So Chip's definitely going to have to play it very safe, right? He has to play around the range of the Behemoth Typhoons and around some of Gold Lewis's normals. Really get him to try and swing first so that he has an easier time getting it. That being said, this isn't too bad. Gold Lewis doesn't get too much off of anti-airing you unless he gets like an early Behemoth Typhoon hit or something like that. So we should be able to play this relatively safely. Alright. Let's see though, Marvello versus Beefy Manatee. Yeah, really what I'm looking forward to see is how patient Beefy Manatee is on his swings, right? If he knows not to take the bite and just like that, right? If he knows not to take the bait and swing first like that when Marvello's looking for those whiffs. Yeah, let's see if he can tone up that patience just a little bit. Okay, Beefy Manatee. I think he's recognizing that Marvello's looking for those whiffs, and that's why he's trying to run up like this. There you go, set up the drone. Yeah, give him a little bit of an approach, and that chip damage is going to add way up if he gets hit by those Behemoth Typhoons. Okay, up RC. We got pressure going in. What's up, Mel? Sorry you couldn't be here, but it is what it is, right? Oh, that's going to be a big punish. Yes, sir, 2S. All right, goes for the overhead. Nice blocks from Beefy Manatee. Okay, Marvello opting to save his burst a little bit too early on the overhead Typhoon. That's okay, though. Doesn't get punished. But the mix is too strong. Marvello taking that first round. That could have been dangerous, right? All it took was the one combo and a little bit of chip damage, and Marvello was one good hit away from dying. All right, barely out of range for that 5P. Nice. Catches the backdash. Marvello fortunately dropping the combo at the end. Yeah, for sure. We'll see you next week. Alrighty, wall break here. What's the situation? BRC forward. Nice reversal grab from Beefy Manatee. Tries to use the jab to time that overhead, but Marvello busting out with the DP. BRC again. The 2K already in startup. Managing to clip Beefy Manatee. I think that was his zone 2K that he was trying to do back. A bit unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? Let's see if Beefy Manatee can go ahead and adapt to how Marvello's playing this. Yeah, so we're seeing a little bit of an offensive approach now from Beefy Manatee, right? He's throwing the drones, trying to air dash in, but Marvello trying to stay one step ahead. Reacting by just simply playing faster. Okay, cross up. Doesn't get the conversion, though. Here, see. Nasty cross up, but again, no combo. Gamma Blade plus on block. Run up throw. Gamma Blade again. Scary pressure. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but you still really don't want to press here. Command grab, he's still alive. Nice block on the 6K, but it is safe. Gambling on the 2K, and it managed to work out. Gold Lewis does have really slow buttons, which means that you're able to take those risks more frequently against them. Even if you are minus, you might be able to get away with pressing a fast button. Burst tries to keep him in the corner, but unfortunately that Alpha Blade crossing up just in time for that to not be the case. Uh-oh. Yep, definitely want to burst that. That would have been a huge hit. Okay, nice. Marvello, one step ahead of the game, right? Even when Beefy Manatee wants to go in, he's ready to stop with the interrupt. Either catching him on the ground with the far slash or with the 6P. Alrighty, gets the hit on the first overhead. And converts all the way into the kill. Good stuff. Marvello sitting 2 up right now. Marvello running a clinic here. That's a trade I'm taking as Gold Lewis any day of the week. Alright, early burst. A little bit of nerves coming through. Nice 6P to stop him from throwing the Ninja Star. Okay, keep him down. PRC. Keep the pressure going. I like this. Yes, and changing up the Behemoth Typhoons based on what range he is. Good stuff. Beefy Manatee. It's definitely a Gold Lewis round, and that's what you want is his character, right? Especially against a character as mobile as Chip. You want to lock him down in the corner and restrict his movement as much as possible. Marvello getting hit twice, but already taking a huge chunk of his life. Nice, another big counter hit. Marvello one good hit away from dying. Nice, back scratcher. DP PRC, keep it safe. Okay, command grab. This is Marvello's chance. He has to take this all the way to the bank. We're mixing. Beefy Manatee finding the block, though. The counter hit. That's going to be huge. Still gets to keep his pressure going. YRC this time. Doesn't want to deal with it. Nice block in the overhead. Counter hit, though. Good stuff. Beefy Manatee answering back. And that was good. That proved to him. So this set actually proved a few things. Number one, this proved that Marvello cannot get cornered at all, right? Because that's when disaster strikes. But Beefy Manatee also proved there that just because I don't get that specific win con doesn't mean that I can't take the game. All right, DP again. Marvello's actually has a pretty good success rate. I think all of those has worked, or at least he's had the meter to PRC them. Ready, command grab. This time, jumping back. Yep, counter hit. Doesn't want to deal with any of that damage. Yo, this character's doing too much. He's going all over the place. You got to block left, right, up, down. All right, that jump JD. Really hard button to anti-air. Nice, Marvello opting to go for the air-to-air. Oh my god. I can't believe he was mashing super during that. Oh. Everybody gets shot, but he had the meter to FD it. Good stuff, backing up so you can stop the approach with that far slash. So the Gatling gun is a pretty effective round ender, but it kind of relies on your opponent not having meter. Because if that's the case, they can go ahead and FD that and negate the chip damage from it. Alrighty, Beefy Manatee, things aren't looking too good, but he does have his burst. Yep, off suspended there. Yeah, he's trying to contest the pressure, but even his 5P is not the best normal for interrupting. So a lot of times he gets counter hit out. Nice 5P there, stopping the overhead. Huge whiff. That actually might be it. Marvello has meter for super, but doesn't even need it. Gonna go ahead and take that. Good stuff to Marvello. So yeah, man, that was some good stuff. Some good stuff for sure. We definitely saw some adaptations, right? Hold on, let me go ahead and update this. Winter semis, actually. I should go ahead and update that as well. I bet. I got it. I know what I'm doing. Anyways, yeah, man, we saw some adaptations back and forth, right? Beefy Manatee started picking up towards the end, not realizing he should be whiffing as much. I'll find out for you right now. You're good. Oh, wait, B... Hold on. B player 2. Yeah. Alright, bet. I got it. Anyways, yeah, man, he was figuring it out towards the end, right? He realized he shouldn't be going for those whiffs, right? Should maybe play a little bit so that if Marvelo's trying to force those whiffs, he's trying, you know, back him up into the corner, things like that, right? However, those whiffs that were costing him the games towards the beginning also ended up costing him towards the end. Is what it is, right? Marvelo knew how to capitalize on the weaknesses. For that, he took the set, but we should have another great one coming up. Omnidig versus Creator. Another kind of annoying mobile, get me the fly swatter character, right? Except this time, instead of a lurking behemoth with a giant coffin swinging around, she's just another regular rushdown character with some godlike normals. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, so both of these players, right, trying to establish some spacing, right, trying to figure out their optimal ranges where they want to stand here. OmniD getting the initial advantage with the throw, however, doesn't get too much off of it. All right, yep, FD out, making so there's nothing she can threaten with. Nice 2D. OmniD going for the early burst. Nice chase down with the far slash from Creator. Okay, you can't walk back against that. Not after that 2K, because you know that 2D's coming. Yep, and I like that. Creator giving himself space, but OmniD running it all the way down, interrupting the startup of the 2D this time. All right, plus frames. Tried to bait the YRC with the jump cancel, but unfortunately does not block it. All right, PRC, I like that. Slows it down so he can get the answer here, but no conversion. Go grab this time. Jumps out of the mix. Okay, OTG. Safe jump. Tries to go to layer 2, but OmniD opting to stay still when he sees the backup. That's when he decides to get out of the corner. Alrighty, Creator keeping the pressure up. I like that. Whiffing the air normal so you can get the grab. Good stuff.
What was that, just the first round?
Yeah, this is first game. That was first round. Alright, both players actually still have their burst. Oh, never mind. My man said,
just slightly.
my man said, oops. Alright, corner pressure. Nice jump out. Okay, PRC saving himself from the mistake. What a jump.
Knockdown situation. This is where Amelia shines.
And that's one thing OmniD has been really good at, is finding ways to sneak his way out of the corner like that. He's taking advantage of Creator trying to, you know, step back and... Oh, hold on. Let me check the names.
Oh, went for the fake stuff. Testing out Creator's knowledge there.
For sure. But Creator keeping it, you know, calm, keeping it simple, right? Not letting a little bit of a movement scare him.
Exactly. You see that. That's the Omni special where he knocks you through the wall. He'll jump up and do like TK, whatever that stupid move is called.
The capo?
Yeah. It is super fake, but it'll catch you. It'll catch more people. Doesn't matter how fake it is.
For sure.
You see that? You're like, what did I do? Knockdown here.
Okay, mix, double overhead. Nice blocks from Creator, and gets the punish on that heavy.
Creator's been defending really well whenever it's Omni's turn this entire set so far.
Yeah, for sure. And he's been doing really good with that burst bait as well, trying to keep the offensive momentum going. Unfortunately, a little bit too short on the grab, and OmniD's going to take as much advantage of this as he possibly can.
All right, let the hair out. Winger, bringing him through the wall. Let's see what he's going to do this time. You know, Millie has a few different options, whether it be safe jump. Right there, doesn't even
it goes for a little bit of an ambiguous cross-up.
Oh,
what an air grab. Okay.
Using
that was meaty as hell.
Missing the last little 2K to chip him out. See what he does. Gets on the other side. Close slash.
Yeah, I like it. Going for that hair card to try and secure the chip kill, right? Having the PRC on deck just in case, and using it to take advantage of the fact that he's trying to get out.
Oh! Gets hit on the other side. Cross up coming out. Creator putting pressure on. Very good up back coming out of Omni. Able to get out of that grab.
These up backs are kind of going a little bit uncontested on Omni's part. Creator might have to look for ways to stat that out. I mean, you saw it earlier with the air dash, right? Okay. Breaking the ankles a little bit. Yo, OmniD is mixing right now. Oh, doesn't block the overhead this time. Has meter for super, but the hair car.
Hair car was already coming out.
Yeah, is what it is, but he's on a pixel of life. Yep, there it is. Scattering out the jump in with the 6-speed. Good stuff. OmniD firing back. Ran right up to her. She said, smell my feet.
Early. These million players, they won't take any pressure.
We anti-airing with 2D? Hold up. Is this the new meta? Oh, charge that 5D. Yes, sir. Getting that wall break. He's working on a meter, or on half a bar right now. He's going to be super good. Potentially with the damage boost, this might be enough to kill.
Just coming out. Gets caught. There it is.
Just enough. Alrighty, good stuff. Creator taking it quick and still holding on to his burst. It's going to be huge. He has a lot of leverage now in this second
Very
round.
good 6P coming out. Creator able to anti-air the cross up. Gets caught though.
Yeah, and that's super good too, because Millie is a very hard character to anti-air, right? Just because of how many air options she has compared to the rest of the cast. 6P, recognizing the disc wasn't going to hit him. And saves himself with a PRC.
Pressure, can't hit 5H. Omnilove with no choice left with the YRC.
And it was a smart time to do it too. Yeah, at Far Slash, there aren't really too many things you can do to stop YRC once you're committed to it. Okay, DP in, get out of the air. Oh no.
Omni. One more, there it is. Anti-air 6P coming out. Creator putting himself up 2-1.
It was a quick set.
Yeah.
We're
These
running
two
through
players
it.
are slugging it, right? Whenever Millie is on the screen, it's going to be going by quick.
For sure,
But Creator's been on point with these anti-airs every single time. Even if he's getting crossed up, he's ready to go back to the other side.
For sure. And Creator got him in the corner. Alright, Burst to try and give himself some space. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, unfortunate. Doesn't get the 2D follow-up after that 2K.
Oh,
Nice. Anti-air again with the DP.
Yep, big counter hit. Jumping back for the flip kick.
Yeah, again, that up back, right? That's the story of OmniDeek's defense right now. Putting in so much work for him. Doesn't get the super.
Very smart, because you can tell if he goes in a spiral arrow and get another option that many Geos will reset into, it'll do the same thing.
I like that YRC a lot. Uses that to try and get the advantage while her back is to the corner, but
keeping it
OmniDeek
double
busting out
overhead.
anyways. 2K. Good stuff, Omni closing it out.
Ooh, quick knockdown
Right,
coming out Omni as he runs up 2K.
He's got to be careful. I mean, Creator does that burst. Yep, Option just used it then. Doesn't really care about the damage. More so doesn't want to have to deal with the mix situation afterwards. That's a beautiful backdash, but doesn't get too much off of it. OmniDeek knocked down in the corner. Again, we're setting up the mix. Nice blocks.
Overhead.
Nice blocks. Backdash and no anti-airs again.
Ooh.
Tries to run and get something
one more
done.
time, catches him low there. And this should be it. Light your hair out. Omni putting himself up quickly. Even up to 2-2.
Okay, it was looking kind of rougher initially for OmniDeek, but it looks like he's taking this back.
Yeah, ran away with that game, really.
For sure, for sure.
Just picking the right times to catch Creator's dash forward.
Yeah, and I like the way that OmniDeek is structuring his mix, right? Like, he's trying to scout out what it is that Creator isn't really looking out for at the moment, and he's trying to incorporate more of that to try and, you know, get those free hits on Creator. Now let's see if he takes advantage of the fact that he's been, you know, kind of throwing in these air-to-airs and these same sides, and see if he mixes up how he does it. Okay, nice corner escape.
Yep. These melee players love their movement. Yeah, now.
For sure. Oh, why are you backdashing for?
Ooh, gets caught though. A few
Yeah.
scrambles in that last situation.
Yeah, OmniDeek definitely trying to get his way out of the situation. But the thing about backdashing is that, you know, you do it enough, it is risky, because had Creator been ready for it, that could have easily been like 40%.
Especially with a character like Giovanna, when she can dash up far slash, hit 3 times, and catch a backdash.
For sure, for sure.
Ooh, ooh.
Okay, good blocks
Very good
again.
blocks coming out, but you can only block so long.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing a little bit of anxiousness on Creator's side, because what we're seeing a lot is that he's blocking the mix-up. However, usually the block string afterwards is where he's getting caught out. Okay.
Ooh, 6P
Nice 6P,
again,
and using the red Roman cancel, getting the conversion off of that.
Ooh,
Oh, is that going to be enough? Okay.
Looking a little saucy right there, and then. Alright.
Yeah, that was hella
Point for
clutch.
both
Nice
players.
stuff with OmniDeek, having the cognizance to be able to Roman cancel that, and the routing as well, to be able to finish that round. But you got to be careful. Those trades are definitely not Amelia's favorite. Okay, cross up again. Yeah, OmniDeek's been getting hit quite a bit with that.
Ooh, falling H connects. Creator bursting it early, doesn't want to deal with any kind of situation that will come after it.
Yes, sir. I
Very
think he
air
tried to
coming out
anti-air
down
there,
there.
but a little bit too late.
Gonna be taking him to the wall.
All right. No super wall break, though, so you can still play neutral.
Ooh, we're slide carring in.
Okay, nice blocks. Nice.
Oh, very unfortunate burst.
Yes,
Gotta be ending the
converting
combo
into
early
super
once
this
first
time.
do
Doesn't
wall.
want to have to deal with any of the awkward routing. Okay, Creator, one hit away from taking this.
YRC.
YRC this time. Nice, and the 6P.
Creator takes it, put himself and wears
There it is. And just like that, the thing that I said was killing him in the end ended up being what got him the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we saw that he was having some trouble a little bit early on with those dash-ins, right? Wasn't getting those air-to-airs all the time, or I'm sorry, those anti-airs all the time. But the one time he needed to is the time that he took it home. So good stuff.
Very much so.
Alrighty.
Very well done by him, especially in the end there.
For sure, for sure.
That's
Definitely
a-
clutched it out.
Yeah, especially, you know, that's a option a lot of millions will go off of in a situation like that. He was very aware of that in the very end.
For sure,
Came
for
down to
sure.
the wire, 6P.
Yeah, it took some time. There was definitely a little bit back and forth, but I think both players were reacting to what the other's goals were in neutral very well, right? Omni-D was figuring out what was and wasn't working as far as the mix goes, and Creator definitely was he was scouting out the ins, right? The approach methods, the way that Omni-D liked to get in, right, and the way that she was trying to get out as well, right? And it ended up working out. So good stuff.
We're going to be having Marvella versus Creator next, so Creator's not out of the hot seat yet.
For sure. I think he went to go get some water real quick.
Okay,
So
you know, just played a very close set.
No,
Cool
yeah,
down.
for sure.
Now, these players not only play all the time,
Mm-hmm.
play each other in bracket all the time. So I'm going to be interested. It's always fun to watch them the next time they play.
For
see how
sure,
they
for
adapt to
sure.
each other, you know. Marvella there's the sensei, Creator the student.
Yeah. These guys, yeah, it's like you're saying, these guys are definitely no stranger to each other. This normally goes in Marvello's favor. These guys actually just played earlier this week at next level,
Mhm.
and I think that was 3-0.
3-0. Yeah. Marvella ran away with it that night.
Just ran over it. But I mean, Creator definitely. I know the kind of guy he is. I'm pretty sure that after that set, he went home, thought about it, right, tried to figure out what went right, what went wrong, right, what he's got to do for next time. Oh, my man looks hydrated right now. He is drinking that
There
water.
we go. One of the things that Marvella is really good at doing in this matchup is reacting and punishing Giovanna's plus frame options. So the options she'll go into to retake her turn, whether it be spiral arrow, flip kick, anything like that, or calling out even things like the delay 214K. He's very good at dealing with those situations, making it hard for Giovanna to continue the pressure.
Let's see what's up.
All right.
All right,
Player
let's see
seven.
how
So
it
we're gonna get a
goes.
sign there. This says player 1, player 2. Just play like straight on the screen. You got to flip it back over.
Let me actually make sure I told them the right thing though. Oh wait.
If the issue is you want player 2 side, you just want to switch the names back.
Oh, is it
There we
separate
go.
on both of them?
Well, you're good here. The issue
Yeah, this is weird,
it's supposed to be player 1. They messed up the pictures at some point.
Yeah. I blame
So-
Smash. It probably happened there. Anyways, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're going into
we'll
it.
fix the technical stuff eventually.
Yeah,
You all know
that
who's
doesn't
who.
really matter right now. What matters is the gameplay is looking crisp, right? And I'm sure it's going to be in this set.
All right. This is winners finals, though. You know.
Yeah, we're down to it.
Yep. Winner of this is going to be securing them.
I'm just saying, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if after a few more of these, it starts to become a classic.
Yeah.
Creator Marvella Winners Finals.
Especially, it's been looking like that these last few times. We'll see next few weeks what happens.
I'm liking the movement from Creator. We're seeing a lot of dash blocks, right? Trying to move up these very specific distances, right? Try and get Marvello to perhaps swing out something he shouldn't.
Oh, we're
right,
continuing the
Gamma
plus
Blade.
frames here. That's so cheap. He's able to continue his pressure there.
For sure.
Oh.
Yeah, Creator trying to FD out, but Marvello smartly switching up the timing so that Creator ends up wasting meter.
Hits him with the reset into the schmicks, breaking through the wall.
Ooh, uncharged 5D, cheap.
Yep. I feel like a lot of chip players, when the game first came out, they didn't know situations to use that move in, but it's very good at closing out things like that. Oh, now we're back on the other side. Outplay gonna be carrying him to the wall.
That's going to be a good stuff. Marvello, go ahead and getting that early wall break, working on quite a sizable life lead.
Yep. 6K gonna connect here.
Yeah, I was just
Creator
about to
bursting
mention,
out.
Creator still with that burst. Was he going to use it? Yes,
Ooh.
he is. Let's see if he can keep this momentum going. Nice PRC, saving himself
Blocks
from the...
this. Unfortunate, you know, Giovanna, the character, was a little bit higher on the beta blade, so you're not going to be able to punish it. But now we got Chip in the corner.
Yeah, he's got to be careful, but the up back working out for him.
Yep, Marvella sniffing that out.
All right, there it is, the
Blade
Alpha
hit on the
Blade.
other side, taking game number 1.
Yeah, managed to sneak that in really quickly. That's one thing that I think Marvello does really well. He knows how to place his Alpha Blades and the command grabs as well. He always knows when they're going to work. So he's really good at sneaking them in, getting that damage and keeping that mix going. Okay, counter hit. Ooh, a little bit too far. That burst is not going to work out for Creator.
Ooh, gets him with the grab this time.
Nice. Going for that next layer. Working out pretty well for him. All right, slump mix. Yeah, and I like that.
And we've been seeing that all night. Marvello been working in the lab, creating those slump mix situations. They're just so rough to block. You can do, you know, so many different options off of it.
Yeah, and it sucks too, because even if you do block it, right, now all of a sudden you have to deal with the block string against Chip in the corner.
Yep, it's block into pressure.
Yeah, that's ultimately what makes it so strong, right? Okay,
But
close slash.
Ooh, had the chance to go and super finish it off. Break through the wall.
Still has meter though. Yeah, BRC doesn't get an option out fast enough to stop that far slash.
Ooh, going for some
Okay,
stuff.
up back works out for him.
Gets the counter hit there, breaking through the wall for his own. Both players going to have positive
Now he
bonus
still has the lead, both in life and on meter.
Ooh, anti-air
6P
6P
working out
coming
good.
out. And this could be it. Nope.
No,
can't go
not
into
quite.
there.
Doesn't go into the super. All right, both players have BRC. This is kind of dangerous. Oh, option to go for the super. He
Going
has the meter to
out.
make the save.
BRC doesn't have a lot of meter. Continuing the pressure here.
All right, plus frames.
Bar slash going anti-air as Giovanni makes the approach. Marvel putting himself up 2-0. Definitely a lot of better adaptations coming out of Creator though.
Yeah, he's working it out. Unfortunate that the round had to go like that. It was his to lose, but you know, it is what it is. The string was a little awkward to confirm into super.
Ooh, good.
But it's fine. Hopefully he doesn't let that, you know, cloud his mind a little bit too much, right?
Exactly.
Ooh, okay. Little fade back to stop the grab.
Spiral arrow in. Gets the throw.
Nice grab. RC's to try and kill. Should be enough. Yes,
Yep,
sir.
there it is.
I like that. That's a huge round for him. Getting his burst off the table and securing that first round in the process.
Ooh, gets him with the slap. Another one coming out
Nice.
from
That
Chip.
5P anti-air yet again. Super good for when he's trying to go for those cross-ups.
Ooh, blocking the uncharged 5D.
Okay.
Both slash anti-air.
Yeah.
Another 2D. Drops the combo a little bit. 5P anti-air we see come from Al Marvello. Go give him another chance.
Nice block
Put
of
it
the
in
first one.
corner.
That second one working out, though. That J2K. Yeah, that's kind of a risky move to go for in this match, right? Because that close slash, right? Such a beefy button, really good at stopping it out normally. But, you know, if you're not ready for it, you're not ready for it, right?
Yep.
Still super fast. I like that a lot. Using that dash of jab to just try and, you know, set up some pressure there. All right, plus frames again. Oh, got caught throw whiffing. Creator missing his dash, so not able to get his own throw in. All right, 6P. You are not approaching me, sir.
Ooh, J2K gonna connect just a little bit.
Yeah.
RC
Kind of weird
here.
at those high up angles because you're not quite sure where he's going to land. Okay, getting out of the corner. Nice punish. Yeah, Marvello having the burst there. That could have been the end of the game. Creator firing back with his own.
Ooh,
Nice
blocking
block.
Overhead. That's gonna be a
Please,
big
super, thank
punish.
you.
Straight into super.
That actually might be it. Oh,
Nope,
barely
a
not
little
enough.
bit
Barely not
less
enough.
help.
6P ready for it.
Getting
Nice
on the other
block.
side.
Okay, he doesn't have to worry about the J2K. Doesn't do too much damage. You can eat quite a few of those.
Ooh, runs up throw.
Yeah, grab's still not enough. Nice blocks. Oh, but the
Gets hit on the other
J2K
side, trying to dash it
again,
out.
man.
Very
So
close games every single time, but Marvello
man.
able to clutch it out.
Yeah. Yeah, man, just one step ahead, right? I mean,
Yeah.
he was figuring it out towards the end, right? He was trying to figure out ways to keep him locked down in the corner, right? He was getting good conversions, getting good damage, right? But
There's just a few unfortunate key situations that would happen there. Say, like, you know, you get him against the wall, didn't go straight into super. Just left Marvello living just a little bit too much. Able
yeah,
to
he's
carry it
definitely a
around.
character. We saw a lot of situations here where he left him on like just a little bit of health, and that's, you know, Chip is definitely a character. You give him an inch, he can take a mile with it, right? You really got to be careful because the next thing you know, you're stuck in a situation where you have to guess between 6 different options, and even if he gets right, then, you know, that's when layer 2 starts. And
Chip's always at 1 health. So it doesn't change his game plan when you got him on that last little pixel,
that's
you
true,
know?
that's true, that's true. You kind of have to live like you're on the edge all the time, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, we got 4 face buttons.
Versus LeMayo. So we're going to be going into May versus Anji. FFB, big fan favorite here at Flynn's Arcade.
Yes, sir. The
Rocking
man with 6
talented May
face,
hoodie.
4 face buttons. The man with 6 face buttons on his controller.
Yeah, why is that? That's crazy.
I know, right? I'm the only one who pointed it out.
It's really
I had to
false
let the
advertising.
masses know. No, but I let it rock though. I let it rock.
In case you didn't know. I know you're used to that spot, but in case you didn't know, that's where you're at.
Oh, and the other thing too, he's not just a fan favorite here. Every time this man gets on stream, he's always got the Hive Squad behind
Exactly.
him.
That's what I'm saying. You know, if we got 14 viewers here on Flynn's, 13 of them are Dave fans.
For real.
Get some layout. I think this is a very interesting matchup when it comes down to the characters. Because Anji, obviously, you know, saw his weak. One of his strengths is spin. Going through some of the buttons when you start throwing them out. May players, they like to throw a lot of buttons. So you're going to have to be a little bit more patient in choosing your buttons when you throw out things like 5H, 6H as FFB here.
For sure, for sure. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. This actually is not a matchup that I'm too familiar with. I haven't really seen this played since, like, the beginning of the game, I don't think.
There's not many Anjis around, so.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Definitely appreciate the few that are, you know, still left sticking it out with their boy, right? I think he's an interesting character, right?
Until Viking comes out.
Yeah, but, you know, we'll deal with that when we get there.
We'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
And we see that
Early spin into the knockdown.
Unfortunate miss on the grab. It's going to give FFB the chance to take corner.
Crazy. Yeah, just barely enough space for him to sneak that cross-up in. Yeah, and this is one thing that Anji's kind of weak to, though, that fuzzy jump. Unless he's going for code, the little spin where he goes upwards, he doesn't have too many options to deal with that. Okay, we're going to get a few close slashes in. Nice, good stuff. 4-phase buttons.
Yep, very good.
Properly routing out that combo.
Ooh, jumping up in the air, doesn't want to have to deal with the spin round start.
6H. Yeah, that's another fortunate thing, right? Even though that spin is armored, it's not going to go through that burst.
Yep. Ooh, very good whip punch with 5H coming out from FFB, throwing the beach ball.
Okay, running up with that close slash, getting counter hit. Nice, and we got some good corner carry.
We see him.
Oh, but 4-phase buttons doesn't care. He's running you way back down to the other side of the screen. Nice punish.
Oh, unfortunate burst. That should be it as long as he finishes off this combo.
Sir. Good stuff. 4-phase buttons. So one thing, that is actually true. That's one thing I forgot about this matchup. So Anji's follow-ups after Fujin are kind of risky to go for in this matchup. Mostly because the main safe one that he has, which is that one, the little low right there, punishable to Dolphin, right? And unlike most other normals, right, where it's only punishable up close, you don't really have to worry about spacing with Dolphin there. It's just a matter of whether or not you can hit the reversal window to get the Dolphin out. Which, granted, he does only have one shot since it's a charge move, but it is something you have to keep in mind, because with meter, that Dolphin is going to hurt a lot.
Very much so. Alright, see a counter hit, trade. Now we just see him rushing down with those Dolphins once again. FFB pushing him into the corner.
Yes,
He's
sir.
at 1 point with those grab techs every single time we see LeMayo pushing in with the pay follow-up.
Okay, we got Butterfly Oki.
Oh,
Fujin this
see
time.
again, punish.
Yeah, like I
He's
said.
he's going to have to start looking for different options off of that move.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe he wants to go for like the empty Fujin into the P follow up the fans. Possibly, but 4-phase buttons taking advantage of that. And good on him for having the knowledge as well, right?
Yeah,
that
we
number
see
one
that
Dolphin
come
to be a punish and then how to, you know, capitalize on the damage afterwards. Okay, punish. Oh no, that's a big grab whiff.
Oh, coming in, gonna catch the kiss. Coming out, bouncing him off the wall. Charge 6H, blasting him through.
Okay, we're catching in a good amount of damage and we still have enough meter for super. Okay, LeMayo backs to the corner.
Alright, finally finds his way in. Gonna start assaulting him with those giant air buttons of May. Gonna need one more situation here. Overhead
That
should
might
do it.
be enough for
Burst.
a burst, but no, too high for that burst to connect.
And that's the second time we see it where LeMayo chooses kind of a poor option to burst. You know, right there in the end, didn't have much health left. Wasn't much else he could do, but...
I mean, it might be an issue not of, you know, bursting that specific scenario, but of the times that he chooses to burst, right? Because if he holds on to it too long, it might be a situation where it's too late for him to go for it. Okay, 4-phase buttons. Oh, there.
Out.
Yeah, that's a good one. Now he's got all the meter to work with, but 4-phase buttons catching the landing on that Ko.
Oop, gets the cross up, counter hit.
Yeah, that was tricky. Staying on the same side. Command grab coming in to clutch out that round. 4-phase buttons. Almost on a perfect, and here he is on set point.
I see him taking the assault.
Oh, overhead that time. Oh, that was a super
hit.
meaty close slash.
And
All right, knocked down.
Out. Another overhead.
There it is. Yeah, this time going straight into it.
I was seeing this, you know, the work of conditioning coming out. He's been going for the slash balls the entire time, now switching it up.
Nice reaction on the grab there from 4-phase.
every single time. I don't think he's going to
Oh, this time he's blocking the overhead, but PRC saves him just in time.
Oh, another block on the overhead. RC continuing the pressure. Dolphin coming in.
Okay,
Alright,
catches him
break the
trying to
wall.
walk back or something with the 2K.
Never mind.
Oh,
Another
gold burst
coming out
again.
from Lamau.
Yeah, he's got to be careful, though. He only has so much time to use his bar. He's the one there on the PRC. All right,
Taking the
PRC
pressure,
this
doesn't
time.
get punished.
That's plus frames after that Dolphin. Minus ones
Coming
after that one.
out.
Gets counter hit anyways. We got meter to convert.
And this should be it.
Charge
6H,
6H
Dolphin,
into
FFP
another
takes it.
Dolphin. Okay.
And we see the pop-off coming out. That's why he's such a fan favorite, you know?
I mean, yeah, man.
Biggest fan. He's his
I
own
appreciate a
biggest
man who's enthusiastic about his gameplay. Let me put it like that. Nah, I feel
Shit.
that, man. I feel that. That's what you like to see, right? Guys who like their game and appreciate it doing well at it, you know?
Yeah. Not all these negative Nancy's coming out being like, you know, damn, this game has too much damage.
Oh, I just realized I had that listed as winners finals. Oopsie poopsie. We're not quite there yet, guys.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, Dave isn't in
Yeah, he's gonna be going into losers quarters next.
Yeah, for sure. He's not quite in grands yet. We still got some time to go.
Alright, next we're gonna be going into Turb versus FP. Got Potemkin versus Axel, a matchup as old as time between the Zoner and the Grappler.
Yes, sir. So this matchup has always historically been kind of even. I'm going to be real. I think it's Potemkin favored in this game. And I think I've been talking to some of the Potemkins and the Anjis. So, like, I've talked about it with Omega Tom Hanks, right? A little bit with Turb as well. And some other Axels that I know. And they kind of agree that it's low-key kind of a silly matchup, right? Potemkin Slidehead definitely puts in a lot of work, right? A lot of the tools that Anji would normally use to keep his opponents at bay, Potemkin kind of just Slidehead through it, right? And that forces Anji to... Not Anji, excuse me.
Yeah, you said it like 3 times. I was going to cut you off because you're making a good point.
My bad. Okay, the point is, Axel, my bad.
Talking about.
Yeah. So Axel, right? Slidehead kind of invalidates a lot of the grounded
like
zoning
2H,
options,
Rensen,
right?
things like that.
Exactly, right? Even his anti-airs too, right?
Yeah.
Which I mean, granted, he's not gonna anti-air if he doesn't jump, but you get the idea, right? So what happens a lot of times is that Axel kind of has to take to the air, right, to deal with that, and that has its own issues,
Especially
right?
this patch where months ago, they nerfed Axel's buttons from the original game, or the original release of what they were like, things like JSJH, so you couldn't just spam them. As also, Potemkin got better anti-airs. 6P special cancelable now. 5P is always godlike, so I definitely see what you're saying there. I think it's going to be exciting, though, to see these two players play. Turb, notorious for calling Axels out for friendlies.
Yeah.
He wants to know this matchup. He's looking at me over here. You see that on the camera?
No, yeah, that's true. I think it's funny, too. Last time I saw him play was, against Zenoama, actually. Yeah, so he definitely knows what he's doing. His matchup definitely seasoned.
He knows he wants to, because even if it, you say, like, on paper, it's Potemkin favored, it's hard for Potemkin. He's got to work hard.
For sure.
To just get past any kind of zoning, you got to have patience going into this.
But then again, at the same time, right? So the things I was saying about this matchup mostly applies to an Axel that likes to play very passively, right? Likes to keep his opponents at bay. But FP, as we saw, he kind of likes to mix it up, right? Sometimes he goes for that strat, but sometimes he's just running it in, right? So who knows? That might shake up, Turb's knowledge, right? That might shake up what he has to go for, right? Instead of the slide heads, might have to opt, try to keep him out with some of the normals, right? Might have to, sit there, be ready to anti-air some of the jump-ins, right? Actual JH in particular are very kind of annoying button to deal with, especially with characters without invincibility, right? So let's see if we let's see if Turb has the answers.
I always like seeing the different Axels come out and play. I don't know which names to put on. You know who's who. You've seen these people before.
It's right. The names are right.
Ignore the pictures, but yeah, I always like seeing different Axels play. I think the character is very malleable from what we're seeing when they come up on how they choose to apply their pressure. Alright, Snail early going to be making that escape, trying to make the space. Oop, JH.
Yeah, this is interesting actually. FP kind of okay with Turb being up close to him. Definitely somewhat questionable with a character like Potemkin, but
Oop, backdash. Those would be too close. We see Turb. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, I actually like that a lot. Using the pull-in to stop Turb from trying to approach with the Hammerfall.
Yep, wants to get the next break.
Baits the burst there. Good stuff. And cashing out with that Axle Bomber. FP with a pretty dominant first round.
Oop, 2D knockdown early though. Situations like that can spell death for Axe, but FP able to regroup and start making more space.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and FP just has the space set up and he's set to go with it. Tries to go for the slide head there, but the Renson coming in clutch. It does have multiple hits, so it is able to break that armor.
Oh, come back out with the throw.
Okay, gets the knockdown. This is what he needs.
And there we go. Turb pushing FP to the corner. No, able to break out. Axle Bomber's going to send him full screen. 2H OTG. Now we're back to the zoning. Gets caught by the command grab.
There
We're back to Renson pressure.
Okay. FP's putting in some work.
Yep. Takes the first game convincingly.
Yeah, man. And I think FP is also kind of working on the wildcard status, right? Because to my knowledge, he hasn't been to a tournament in a while.
It's been a while. It's been really fun seeing him come back because improvement over that time.
No, yeah, and I was about to say, I definitely see a glow up from the last time he was playing compared to now, right? Because at least here locally, the only the only axles that have really been making a splash are Zintai, which can only come so often, you know, due to the fact that he's like 5 hours away, right?
Yeah.
And Zeno Ame, right? So seeing, you know, kind of a new axle that brings like such a fresh take on the way to play the character after leveling up like this, I think is really interesting.
Especially he won Firefest, or not Firefest. I'm sorry, Otaku Fest, or Otaku whatever it's called. There's a convention
He won
down
Otaku
in
Fest?
Miami.
Oh, I thought
FP
Zintai
took
won
it,
that.
so-
Okay, I see you. Nice flick on the Renson. Right. Yeah, that move does count as a projectile, actually, despite how it looks.
Ooh, burst coming out, looking to make his way in.
Nice,
close
confirm
slash.
off the close
Trying
slash.
to bait out
Garuda
the burst
impact.
there. Now we're Garuda pressure.
I was just talking about Axel players. Don't worry, bro. I'm not talking trash. I'm not talking trash. I promise.
So he says.
Nah, you'll know when I'm line stepping. It'll come later.
Oh, another knockdown on the slide head.
Oh, doesn't get the percent progressor. Gold burst not working
It
out
was
though.
just a bait for the burst right there.
Nice.
Going in, gets the command grab, taking off a chunk.
Yes,
We're
sir.
the
Garuda
Garuda blender
impact.
now.
You gotta hold all of this pressure right now. PRC in. Plus
Another
frames.
Garuda.
Garuda impact again. You cannot up back
Oh.
against this. Plus
And
frames
we
again.
see that wrist gauge is cranked. Any one hit's going to cause a counter hit.
Yes,
Finally
sir.
able to make the space as it goes down. Slide head.
Oh, ill-advised time to mash. Good stuff to Turb. Timing his meaties properly and securing that round. And no burst for Axel either, so this next hit could be pretty rough. Okay, slide head. Times it a little bit too early. Doesn't catch the landing. That
Oh,
time gets it.
There it is.
Backdashing that close slash. Nice
Made
punish.
his way with Hammerfall. Nice punish on the forward Mega Fist. Gets caught by the command grab one more time. Going into time stop super. There we see.
There we go.
Run
Gets it.
up.
Axel Bomber. Another one. Unfortunately messes up the input.
Oh, that's going to be a big punish off of PRC.
Yeah, tried to get the break on the Hammerfall, but unfortunately did not press the button in time.
Yep. Silver lining is, though, it ended up putting him in the dominant position, having all that screen space to move.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was a little bit unfortunate, right? He tried to break that Hammerfall a little bit early, right? So he can go ahead and time that meaty Garuda on him. But unfortunately, you know, doesn't get the break in time, actually gets the OTG, and that has the side effect of giving FP the ability to move around, right? Securing that round with that additional space you have to
very
work
good
with. Nice
flick
flick.
on the Rensen. Going to be sending the fireball back his way.
Yeah,
Again, he's been on point with these command grabs. They keep on connecting.
Yeah, FP getting a lot of mileage out of those. Okay, counter hit. This is rough for Turb. He's stuck in the corner against Axel.
Oh, Rensen back.
Yeah, the Hammerfalls, you gotta go for them sometime, but they're really risky without meter because you could just go ahead and get knocked down for your troubles.
Yep. Especially with FP, he knows what to do. He continues doing that Rensen into follow-up to take out the armor.
All right, Garuda. I kind of like the upbacks, right, in that situation specifically because that gives him a lot more space to work with.
Counter hit
counter
5H, gonna be taking this round, putting himself on match point against Turb.
Yes, sir. Turb not finding a good chance to use his burst. Let's see if that comes into play this round.
We see him zoning out. Rensen again pulls him close.
Yeah, pulls him close. It's kind of dangerous, though, because this is where Potemkin wants to be.
Yep.
Nice
And we see
conversion.
it right there, because now he's got corner pressure.
Nice punish.
All right,
Yeah,
no
Axel
choice
off.
left first. Wants to get full screen. This corner pressure is coming back again. Close slash. RC.
Yes,
Garuda.
sir.
Very good jump on the Garuda.
Yeah, it doesn't get too much out of it, though. It's still looking good for Turb. Oh, you cannot press against that, sir. Oh, there's a super. Does he know how to punish this?
Oh, we're going to see the jump up.
There it is. Nice with the Potemkin Buster. That might not be enough. Oh, never mind. Do not listen to me. I commentated cursed that a little bit.
Well, you see it there. You know, Axel was less than, 80% of his health. Of course it's going to kill.
Yeah, But I like to be hopeful sometimes, You always want to keep him on their toes. Oh, IAD back to make that Mega Fist whip, but no punish on there.
And see him there, putting Turb in the corner. It's going to be a lot of space that Turb's going to have to make up here.
Yeah, Turb again being put in a rough situation.
Very good blocks on the overheads.
That Renson's so good at stopping the armor from the hammer fall. Okay, there's the flick again.
Yep, it's going to give Turb the chance he needed. PRC in gold.
Oh, there's the gold burst. Oh, the Turb special! I knew it. I didn't want to say it just in case. I didn't want to say it just in case. When I saw the gold burst, I saw the hammer fall. I'm like, okay, it's going to happen.
Oh, take him down.
Yes, sir. Oh, it doesn't get the hammer fall. It's going to be huge.
There it is, another hammer fall. PRC back, coming out.
Oh, the punish.
Oh, 2D a little bit too far out.
Okay, plus frames, the pop buster. Okay, Turb. Okay, Turb. See, that's good. Because the worst thing that could possibly happen is for the Turb special to happen, and then he loses the round. But
no,
Turb riding that wave.
Because that's the unfortunate thing about that super. It takes you all the way back to mid-screen.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. But I mean, the silver lining is right. He takes off so much damage that he doesn't have to put in that much work to secure the round.
Yep.
Okay, trying to Mega Fist in. IAD beats the hammer fall, but it puts him into a pretty rough situation as far as screen positioning goes.
Oh.
Yeah, burst out. He wants that space.
Oh! The unfortunate part of Big Bye gets caught. Blue RC, keep himself safe here.
Okay, IAD back.
Ooh,
poking out at him.
Start up there.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of health to work with. Tried to flick it, but that wasn't the Renson. That was actually the command grab. YRC saving him, but
going through the armor, didn't have enough health in the end to deal with that.
Didn't have enough health to tank it. Okay, Turb has been in this situation before, and it's climbed his way out. Let's see if he can do it again. Okay, catching the backdash.
Yep, 5K there. Very good tool at doing that.
All right, double jump. That's fine. Well, maybe not anymore now that he's still the corner.
Yep, gonna have to look to bring him either back into the same corner or carry him all the way to the other side.
Yeah.
Axel Bomber connects.
If I'm Turb, I'm definitely trying to look to see what specific backdash punishes I can get, because that is an option that FP likes to show.
Oh.
Okay.
Very good
nice punish.
On that. Aware what he can do.
All right, time stop super has to be careful. Nice, takes advantage of the delay that he had. Oh, not quite enough.
Yep, messing up the second Axel Bomber there. This round's looking all FP though.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, there it is in the anti-air. Good stuff to FP. It takes it pretty cleanly, 3-1. It was looking kind of scary towards the end, but FP definitely cleaned it up. One thing that I think was super smart that he did, that I didn't get to comment on in the moment, he uses the time stop super, loads it up, right? And uses the threat of that, the full screen potentially, losing, to go ahead and get the command grab him, so that way he can convert that into the same time stop super. So you can go ahead and put him on a pixel of life.
Especially with a character like Potemkin, because once that time stop super is on screen, he can't whip any buttons, he can't move forward because he's so slow. You just kind of have to sit there like sitting duck. The threat is just so strong. I'm going to be going in next though. FFB against Beefy Manatee.
Alrighty, sir. Good luck. That should be a real slobber knocker.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Kind of don't want to move his name because it's going to mess everything up, but I'm going to move his name. Actually, wait. It looks ugly no matter what I do. I'm going to change it. I shouldn't, but I'm going to change it. Yo, where's Dave at? Oh, my man's playing casuals? Come on, bro. I got a tournament to run, dude.
That's crazy. Look at this guy. DQ right now.
I know, right? And he took it with a reversal super. Shaking his hands afterwards. That's some mage, dude. Alrighty, we're going into it. Yeah, FFB calling out Beefy's habits as far as character choices goes. Saying he's got some commitment issues. I mean, hey man, it happens. There's a lot of characters in this game. They're all pretty interesting. Especially considering he's trying to make Happy Chaos work last time. That's a very good investment if you ask me. That character's only going to get better and better. Alrighty, let's see how it goes though. I think historically Four-Face takes this, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to say yes on that. But, you know, that's then and this is now. Let's see how things go in this set.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven, or hell.
Damn, we letting the intros rock? Where are we, Frosties? Come on, bro. There's a local. I don't need to see these intros. Alright, let's see what the round start situation is looking like for these two characters. Four-Face off the walk all the way back and trying to get that dolphin. Just to get the pressure started, but Beefy Manatee deciding, no sir, I'm going to run you down. Forcing Four-Face to try and get a corner escape like that. Nice counter hit. We're seeing an early burst. That is huge because that's going to mean whatever good hit Four-Face lands, Beefy's going to have to take it. Nice overhead. Piercy to get no scaling, forcing Four-Face to use his burst now. Already counter hit. Opting to go for the command grab. Oh, a little bit too early on the charge 6H. That could have been a punish, but Beefy Manatee not quite ready for it. All right, Beach Ball. Knockdown situation. Has the Roman cancel to go ahead and secure the kill. Good stuff. That's one thing I like about Four-Face, actually. He always seems to have a bar when he needs it. Really good at managing his meter. Okay, 5Hs. I like the jump dust from Beefy. Recognizing that Dave doesn't have a super strong answer for it, but gets clipped out with that 6H. Taking Beefy Manatee all the way to the corner. Oh my goodness. Getting hit on the back hitbox of the Behemoth Typhoon. Goes for the wrong one, but doesn't matter because we're swinging. Oh, hello? Random gold burst? Okay. Oh, still not quite dead. You don't want to leave this character alive, bro. Close slashes. Anticipated the super, didn't come out. Okay, plus frames. Dolphins. The GAT. Oh, there it is. That's a lot bigger than a GAT. My bad. That's the wrong gun. Anyways, the minigun, you can always count on it to close out those rounds for you. Don't swing on me, sir. I got a dolphin. And even to a character with such high guts like Gold Lewison, Maze combo is just doing so much damage. And I like that option that Beefy Manatee is going for with the Behemoth Typhoon that starts at the front. I believe it's the 64, right? Very fast option that can stop a lot of approaches from your opponent. Okay, blocking. You cannot move after that Behemoth Typhoon. The block in is simply too much. Beefy Manatee knows it. Clipping it with that 2K into cancel for that first round. Good stuff. Okay, jump dust. Yeah, from Beefy, I'm definitely looking to see how I can squeeze more of those in. Nice air to air. This is going to be a huge amount of damage. We got super. Okay, not going to have enough time to crank it up too much, but that's okay because we still took well over half life from May at the beginning of this. Yeah, I was talking about Dave's locked of anti-airs earlier, but looks like Beefy might need to work on his as well. Okay, that's a huge hit. Damn, all this damage adding up. Doesn't cash out the super, but that's okay, because now, just like that, Four-Face has the life lead. He can start to play a little bit more patiently now. We see super come out. Yep, has the meter to PRC. Good stuff from Four-Face, not swinging on that. Okay, we got meter to close this out. Yes, sir, into the killer whale. Yo, we got some fans in the chat. Let me see. Let me know who you guys really like in this. Okay, guard crusher the 6H. Nice behemoth to try and get the advantage, but Four-Face finding that counter hit. Try to go for the standing one, but that's really hard to do. Very few players can get that on intentionally. Okay, overhead might have gotten the super this time, but no. Four-Face hadn't committed to a button yet, able to cancel his run into the guard. Okay, beach ball keeps him locked down. Nice grab. I thought he would still have been blocked then, but no. Four-Face buttons timing it perfectly, tying up the score. Yo, where are my beefy Manatee fans? What is happening? I know you guys are in the chat. Let me hear you guys. Chat's looking a little one-sided. I can't do all the biases by myself. Okay. Yeah, that 2S very hard for Gold Lewis to contest that round start. Pretty much just has to walk back and hope that it whiffs so that he can get the punish on it. Okay, nice grab. Tries to go for the overhead, but unfortunately he can't get the standing one. Alright, cringe detected. Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, ends up working out. Four-Face buttons took a lot of damage. Oh, and he's gonna take even more. Doesn't have enough time to run up all the way. Tries to get the run-up grab, but the FD pushes him out just a little bit too far. Gets to jump in, but no conversion. 6P. Oh, these guys are moving. Okay, Four-Face button's almost on 50%. He can make the next hit really hurt. Oh, got caught swinging. Oh, and just like that, nice conversion off the beach ball. Okay. Four-Face buttons clutching that one out. And still has his burst to boot. Yeah, I've said it before, but being able to finish that first round and take it with your burst is huge, because that means that in a worst case scenario, you still keep the offensive momentum no matter what. Maintaining a lead in more ways than one. Okay, catches the backdash with the Behemoth Typhoon. Four-Face buttons opting to hold all of this damage. Okay, now it's kind of scary. Not too many ways he can burst now. Has to make sure he doesn't get hit by a big hit and just, you know, lose the round like that. Okay. Roman cancel. I think he swung. Ooh, just enough. It happens, man. Four-Face still sitting on that burst, though. We can avoid a potential danger. Okay, nice blocks. Yeah, trying to take advantage of those whiffs with the Dolphin. Catching the backdash as well. Four-Face has to be careful, though. That risk is cranked up to the max. Any combo is going to do a hell of a lot of damage on him. Or super. Is it going to hit him? Yes, sir. And he cranked it up just enough to get two of those bombs in there. Another drone in there. You got to be careful when you're jumping away from those bombs, because Gold Lewis definitely has the option to swat you out of the air like that. Ops not the Roman cancel. That time gets it. And no burst. He has to hold all of this. Whoa. Okay. Dave with the hardest of reads. Jumping all the way up, sniffing out the wake-up burst from Gold Lewis and blocking to punish it. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? There's not too many options that you can use your burst in. So perhaps they're both thinking, yeah, if I'm not really going to get the chance to use this later, might as well try and go for it now. Oh, the man with the gun? Ooh, okay. Understandable, understandable. Happy Chaos is a pretty hard character to use if you don't commit your time to him, right? Well, with the fact that the character has, you know, his unique mechanics with the focus meter and the bullets, and also just the fact that you kind of have to be able to negative edge really well with him, right? Trying to play while holding down one button and releasing it at the right time. I think he would do good in this matchup, right? I think Happy Chaos definitely has a lot of advantages that Gold Lewis wouldn't, at least against May particularly, right? But I understand if he's out of practice with Happy Chaos that he wouldn't want to pull him out now. Okay. Dave has an early lead, getting him in the corner, keeping him locked down. Even if he's jumping out of the way of the beach ball, Fourface is ready to catch him when he lands with the normals. Okay, Gold Burst not panning out, but no punish. Fourface is just mauling him, excuse me, mauled me something different. Okay, catching the backdash, but doesn't get the Behemoth Typhoon afterwards, and had just enough time to be able to anti-air with the 2H. Alright, Fourface button, set point. It's looking pretty rough for Beefy Manatee, but it's definitely not free. Wow, whip punish with Gold Burst? Was that on purpose? Yeah, and that's the thing against someone who just used Gold Burst. You know that Reversal Super is coming right afterwards because you know they're going to be able to Roman cancel it. Alright, plus frames. Beach ball, this time catching the jump. Alright, and Fourface. One thing he's super good at, knowing what it is that the opponent likes to do and where they want to move. And positioning himself so he can go ahead and catch them accordingly. Oh, that time working out for him. He's got the PRC. Yeah, tries to go for the burst bait. Yep, Beefy Manatee holding onto it to give himself a little bit of space, but the 6-8 is going to go ahead and take it. Good stuff. Sniping out that air approach. That was a good set, man. That was a good set. Definitely some back and forth, right? Some huge hits here and there, but Fourface, you know, overall managed to keep his composure and, you know, stay cool throughout that match. Run his game plan that he knows that it works, right? And just, got, you know, cleaned up that kill pretty cleanly. Alrighty, who we got next? I think it's Omnidig and, yeah. Can I update this? Am I allowed to? I am allowed to. We're facing LeMayo. I want to say this is 3-0. Do you remember if this set was 3-0, Fourface and LeMayo?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. And I know this is 3-1. This is also 3-1. Alright, I know what I'm doing, I promise.
Alright, now we're going to be going into Omni versus FP. Both players already sitting down, ready to go.
I put FT twice. I'm a silly boy.
You're good. This is an interesting one. We got Milia versus Axel. Milia's gonna have to be taking, you know, a few risks to get in against this character. You know, a lot of Axel's buttons can catch typical Milia routes to start air approach. So, gonna be looking for things. You know, 5K, 2D, get the knockdown, start running your pressure. Axel, of course, though, not known for their defensive techniques. Not gonna have an easy way to get out whenever you're in the Milia blender.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a bit of like classic like zoner versus rush now, right? How much can I keep you out versus how well are you able to get in, right? Nice though, but that is one huge advantage Milia has, right? Those extra air actions, being able to use that double air dash to get in. But just like that though, he's definitely been getting clipped left and right by some of these options.
Oop. Now we're starting Milia pressure. Air card gets caught by the low.
Yes, sir. Nice stuff. Going for that empty jump. Okay. Overhead again. FP opting to burst.
Burst, but Milia still has the corner here.
Yes,
Gets
sir.
caught. Not watching the toes. Winger gonna be taken through the wall.
And nice reaction there too, right? Making sure that the close slash, the second hit doesn't happen, and canceling the super right away.
Yep. All right, PRC back. Wants to make a little bit of space against this. Gets caught. Fallen JH gonna be taking the first round.
Those are super hard to block, right? Those ambiguous JHs where they're right on top of you, so you're not sure if it's same side across it. Okay, I like the usage of the 2S quite a lot. You know, being able to, no matter if she stays still, if she anti-airs, right, it just covers the perfect spot to be able to deal with both.
Oh, run up, able to get the throw here. Good blocks coming out. Not ready for the TK health fall. Just gonna take him a little bit out throw range here. Hair card in.
Okay, YRC's out this time. Yep, recognizing that he's been in the pressure a little bit too long, wants to try and start mounting his own offensive momentum. Right, hopefully try and scout out Omnidig's burst somewhere. Yeah, he's got his own as a little bit of insurance policy. Nice escape from the corner.
Oop, gets caught though by the command grab there.
Yeah, FP knows just how to hide them, so that way they come up perfectly and catch people most of the time.
Oop, 6K, keeping Omni out of the air here. Another one.
Sure, YRC trying to
Gold burst.
go ahead and chip him out here. He's got meter. Yep, gonna go for another one.
Gonna go for another one. 'Cause right here, you know, Omni's one chip away from getting taken out.
Oh, but just like that, though, he just gets in once, and that's all it takes. Yeah, I was looking a little rough for him there at the beginning, but managed to clean it up, right?
Yep, able to find his way back
Yeah,
in.
what I like is that Omni recognized that FP was trying to go for the chip out, right? So he's often just stay cool, right? He has meter, let me not do anything crazy, just FD the Rensons, right?
Yep.
And then
Let him find himself out and then started making his approach. FP very dominant in his first half of the second match.
That's a big counter hit. Oh, trying to go for the Axle Bomber, but unfortunately doesn't quite get it. Opts the burst that time, really wants to secure this round.
Ooh, 2S coming out, able to secure it. Very good awareness on how Omni was approaching with the flower movement. Oh,
Okay.
early counter hit, gonna keep Milia out. 6K, sniping Milia out of the air.
Yeah, I'm really liking FP's button choices
Yep.
when it comes to trying to stop Omni from his aerial approaches like this. Unfortunately, a little bit too late on that Axle Bomber. It's gonna be bad. Omni can steal this away. Nice blocks though.
And this is all a character needs, like Milia. Catches him low. Gonna go straight into the wall break.
Yep, spending the super, no reason not to. You get that hard knockdown, you get that positive bonus.
Yep, all he's gonna need is 2 more hits.
Okay,
Counter hit.
chase down with the
Even
fast
positive
fall.
bonus, This is gonna take him through the wall. Let the hair out one more time.
Yes, sir, good stuff. Omni firing back pretty quick. That's the thing about the positive bonus, right? Even if you spend 1 bar to get the that knockdown, you're gonna end up refunding it later on anyways.
Yep, get the next one back really quick.
Okay, Lust Shaker. Yeah, we
Bursting
need
out,
to start
FP
labbing that post Lust Shaker situation. Because I feel like so many people get lost in the sauce after they block that move.
Because it keeps Milia safe, but she's not plus or anything, so
Yeah.
time to start.
It keeps Milia safe, and there's also a lot of like weird scrambly situations that can happen afterwards that I feel a lot of people aren't ready
right
for.
again, able to get over the command grab.
Yeah, and that was a punish that time as well.
Low coming out.
Yeah, FP is actually getting caught quite a bit by these lows. Let's see if Omni needs to switch up his pressure afterwards to see if FP caught on or not. Okay, burst keeps him in the corner. Piercy this time. Delays his overhead, but doesn't get caught on FP.
Ooh, 6K snipes him out.
There it is. They don't want to say something too soon, but his patience got rewarded, it looks like. Just like that, we're up 1 each. Alrighty, both players definitely not making it free, right? Omni has a relentless pressure, but FP also showing that, you know, his anti-airs are on point, right? And he's able to scout out Milia pretty well. Alright, jumps over, gets the corner.
6H able to go over the 2K.
Yeah, it's the classic. That move's been low crushing since plus R, basically.
Yes, sir.
Okay, punish on the close slash. Doesn't get too much off of it, though.
Ooh,
There's the
reversal
super. Already
coming
committed
out.
to that, yeah. Already committed to the meaty. FP gonna be able to bust out and take that first round.
See it there. Using the quick 2P to catch Omni's approach. He's been doing that a lot in the beginning of the rounds. Run up.
Actually 2D a little bit faster. He's gonna get that knockdown, but Omni saying, no, sir.
6K.
This is my
Yes,
round.
Put him in the corner.
Okay, I like that. Air to airs, keep him locked down. Ooh, nice conversion off the trade.
Yep. Now. All right, we got time stop 1 deck.
Okay, I think he tried to go for it there, but unfortunately, his input looks like it got mixed up there when he went for the cross-up.
Here we go. Continue the pressure. FP with all these blocks, making his way out, gets caught trying to press though.
That's a classic. You block the whole like layer 3 mix-up, and then you get counter hit afterwards.
Now we're back to full screen. Lariat coming out.
There
FP.
it is, man. Again,
himself up, too.
that late cancel on the command grab makes it so that it times it just so that by the time you can see the command grab, you're already getting scooped by it. I like that. Makes it very tricky to deal with. Again, that 2S, that's been the star of the set here.
Oh.
Really letting FP to control the skies.
The JS coming out, able to take FP out of the air.
Yes, sir.
Oop,
Omni
no, mix-up,
rushing it
mix-up.
down. He's
Kinda
got
look
the
like
he's
press
got the
button.
support of the Milia boys in his chat right now.
Ooh, ooh. Coming back out. 6H catching him on the dome piece on the approach.
Yes, sir. 6H, that's a really strong tool in this matchup, right? One of the primary buttons that Milia likes to approach with on the ground is that 2K. So 6H is going to be able to let him clear it perfectly. All right, FP setting on set point.
Oh,
Okay.
able to get under the 5P coming out round start. 2S kind of hit. There's going to be some big
Yeah.
damage on a character like Milia.
Yeah, and again, that 2S covers such a really good angle. Yeah, that time Omni-Dig having to extend a little bit just to get around it. There's that low again that I was talking about earlier.
Yep, hair car. Alright, it's going to give Omni positive bonus right after the wall.
Yes, sir, and it's going to be huge for him.
Oh, what's he go for? Nothing.
Yeah, tries to bait out the super, but FP just taking advantage of the hesitance, right? PRC's backwards, gives himself some more space.
Ooh,
Okay.
knockdown low.
And I actually...
The other side. FP's ready for it. Nope, we're back on the same side he was in the beginning. Take him to the wall.
Conversions. Yes, sir, and the 2H. Good stuff to Omni-Dig. And one thing I actually like that he's doing in this set, right? He's noticed he's been getting clipped by the 2S a lot, so he's changing his approach to mostly stick to the ground, right? So that way he doesn't have to deal with any of those anti-air buttons. Oh, that's not going to be great.
Ooh, pulling him back in. EJS 2S connecting.
And again, that 2S, just like I was talking about, is dangerous. One good hit is going to be able to do it. Burst to maintain the momentum.
Milia.
Okay, Campo. Ah.
Gets caught on the approach. 5S.
Happens, man.
Yep. Alright. Now we're going to be going into these two players, FP versus Four-Face Buttons. Where is this guy? There he is. May Hoodie. Hyping himself up.
Yo, that May hoodie is coming in clutch tonight. It's apparently going to be 40 degrees. I'm not ready for it.
Yeah. Alright, and these two players, first time we're going to be seeing them go against each other in this bracket run. They're on the opposite sides in the beginning, so.
Yes, sir. I think this is going to be an interesting one because, to my knowledge, this is the first time these guys have played in bracket.
I mean, especially that FP hasn't been coming to tournaments in quite some time. Everything's new, right?
No, yeah, for
With his
sure.
new knowledge and his new skill level, it feels like it's a whole new person coming
Yeah,
out.
I think it definitely took everybody for a loop. I don't think anybody was ready for him to show out like he has tonight, right? So definitely good stuff to him, right? First time back, and he's already making a guaranteed top 4.
And even before that, you know, he's no slouch. Made, I think last tournament he came to, he made top 8. So.
Okay.
Just big
Yeah, I
level
think
up.
so. That was back when I was making top 8, you know? So it's like, it's different times, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People grow, people learn,
When's the last
right?
time you made top 8?
When's the last time I made top 8? It was definitely later than I should have been making top 8. Let me put it like that.
Yeah.
Right? I'm low-key a little disappointed in the scene for not stopping me sooner.
Yeah.
But
You got those fundies, you know?
the fundies, yeah. The fun,
fundies.
yeah. But the footsies with my non-footsie character, you know.
Yeah. Your non-footsie character?
Yeah, bro, she doesn't play footsies.
Who's that?
Eno.
Oh, because you're still playing Eno back then. I was thinking
Yeah.
Kai still.
No. Kai definitely got footsies. I mean, you know. People think that just because I have like the one cap opinion here and there that everything I say is crazy.
Yeah. Well, you know you interchange them.
I interchange them?
Yeah.
Well, between like my cap ones and like my regular
Yeah,
ones?
but the thing is, there's no like in between where there's like gray area. You're either on point or out of your mind. There's no middle. We're gonna be going straight into it though. Four-Face Buns versus FP.
Damn, you're kind of right though. But that's okay. We're not gonna worry about that. My opinions don't matter. What matters is who gets this dub.
That's true. These players fighting for the chances of payout.
That's true. Yeah, winners in the money.
Yep. This is, you know, it's the most stressful match. Do I make my $10 back?
Oh, that's US. You know, actually, I have a feeling that button's gonna play another key pivotal role in this matchup as well, especially against Dave, someone who likes to take to the air like this, right? These double jumps and air dashes, right? Oh, but that's
2H though.
2H.
Not able to finish the conversion. We see it there. Throwing up the 2S. Gave Ray with double jump. Now,
Good stuff to
time stop on
FP.
deck. We're continuing it. Run up.
Oh no, doesn't get the
Unfortunate.
Axle Bomber. Oh, Dave wasn't ready.
That's the trick, you know. Make them think you're going to finish off the combo, but when you don't, they're not going to be ready for it.
I gotta say, good stuff to FP. He was in a pretty terrible position at the start of this game, but managed to fight his way out of the corner.
Yep.
Bring his opponent all the way back.
2K coming out. Very good butt at stopping Dolphin approach.
FP on point. Taking first round with his burst intact.
Oh, throwing it out again. We get back to the stunning position. Four-Face Buns having trouble to figure out, you know, which way to make his approach. FP been all over him with the long-range buttons of Axel. 5K, stop the Dolphin. Finally
Okay.
making his way in, wants to the counter hit.
Yeah, this might be what he needs. He's got him to the corner.
We're
6K.
seeing that at those ranges that he knows Dave's going to want Dolphin in. Continues putting out 5K.
Oh, the latest burst, super, super late so we can get it. Yeah, had to, or else we would have lost that round. Okay, knocks him overhead. That 2S yet again.
6K behind the back. Finishing him off. Very dominant from FP.
Yeah, for sure.
He's going to have to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, if there's one thing that I think FP has shown that he's on point with, it's his space control, right? His anti-airs have been on point the whole time, right? He's pretty decent at stopping the ground approaches as well, right? So you really have to be creative, really mix up your options, you know, here and there. Maybe even trying to bait out some of these normals so you can go ahead and get your in. Because, you know, the thing about Axel, it doesn't matter how good you are. At the end of the day, if you get in, you got in. There's not much you can do about it. Okay, PRC, so we can get the confirm off of this. Okay.
6H.
Yes, sir. Gets that wall break. FP just on a little bit of life away. One Dolphin away from dying now. RC. Doesn't get the anti-air in the jump H. Oh! Yeah, that's dangerous. You don't want him to start pushing himself out of the corner.
Oh, catch up with the command grab. He has been on point so many times.
I think I think he's dropped like one.
Yeah. Every
like
time
the whole
day. Out, it's very well placed.
Oh, there it is.
The
Nice reactions. Really solid reaction with punishing the 2S with the Dolphins. That's what I was talking about earlier, right? You might have to like change up the way that you move around, maybe burn your double jump here and there to get him to whiff that 2S, and then capitalize on that once you hit the floor.
Ooh,
don't hit the seal, bro. What's wrong with you?
Again, catching the ball out of the sky. Has the perfect button to stop that angle and his approach.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sig Peta on Axel's S, dude. Doesn't he know those seals are endangered? Oh, gold burst. Okay, into the corner.
You never want to give Dave a full meter. We know
this is precisely why. The killer wave. Okay, I respect the burst. Doesn't want the killer way to deal with.
Yeah, very smart. It's hard to block, you know, a true 50-50 there, so bursting out.
Nice jump on the command grab. Ready for it that time.
And we see it there. FP not opt for 2S all the time when FFB is right above him.
Yeah, so I think he dropped those couple earlier, and then he realized, okay, this is something he's looking out for, right? Let me try and be a little bit more conservative with how I throw it out. Yeah, I think that's actually another thing.
Dave is trying to change up his aerial approach.
Yeah, I think that's another thing that's making FP so strong, right? That's really, you know, pushing him along in this bracket is his adaptability, right? When he recognizes the opponent's catching on to what he's doing, he's always changing up his game plan.
There it goes. 2H connects.
Yeah. Starting to see a little bit of frustration on
this last round, very even. Both players going to be getting burst about the same time.
Yeah, so unfortunately, this is the thing with Warface, right? He's a very emotional player, like we bring up every time that he plays, right? Really good for when he's winning, not so much for when he's losing. Right, he just has to start try and stay cool, right? Don't let it get too much zoom, but that might be it.
Gonna need one more hit here.
Okay, 6K trying to keep him locked down. The explosion, one good chip away from dying. There it is, the 5P stopping the Dolphin.
And that's another thing we've been seeing. FP has been very on point when he throws out the 6K to bring Dave back to the ground. Not letting him take the skies right away. He sees him jump, throws it out, and we're back to neutral.
Not a great trade for Warface. Does get knocked down early on. Counter hit Dolphin. He's in there.
Oh, lost the burst.
Yeah, a little too trigger happy on the burst there. There's that command grab again. FP with such a high success rate on that move. All right, he's been dropping these Axel Bombers. Doesn't drop this one, though. And gets the second with the boot. Good stuff. All right, sitting on a sizable lead and with that burst, so he has to hit him at least one more time to go ahead and get this. Nice punish on the burst there.
We're breaking him through. RC. Continue this combo.
Yo, Dave makes everything hurt.
Yep, very smart routing, though, on that option. Able to bounce him off the wall, break through.
For sure. Now, one thing I'm wondering, actually, not sure if it was entirely smart for him to route to break the wall there. I don't know if maybe I would have liked to have seen him cut the combo just a little bit short, just so we can go ahead and keep that corner positioning.
Yep.
Okay, up Dolphin.
Doesn't matter, we got button like 5H. We're able to work his way back to the corner.
All right, Dave taking it, but he still doesn't look too happy about it. Let's see if he can start taking some more rounds, hopefully get that morale back up.
And so you see it there again. Able to take Dave right out of the sky.
I like that. FP taking him out of the corner by accident, but he says, nah, son, you're staying there. Throws him right back in.
We see it there. You know, a lot of times these players have been blocking FP's 6H, but he opts for the backdash right after. We'll have to wait to see if you recognize this.
Yeah, that's one option we haven't been seeing a lot, actually, from Dave. That jump dust. Maybe perhaps he can use that to start baiting out some of these options here. Counter hit. Good trade for Dave, but he does set them at the corner.
Counter hit. Able to get the knockdown off 3K.
Nice. Gets the
Gonna be
command
able to
grab. He has
stay
meter.
pressure.
Oh,
With the
fakes
low.
the overhead.
Yep, this should be it.
Oh, you
Right
can't
there.
burst. Good stuff. There it is. See, that fist goes into the air. That's when the power up starts happening.
Oh, 5K there. Poking him out. Dolphin making his way in.
Okay, the 5H. There it is. Dave opting to maintain this distance. He's realizing this is where he can start to really apply some pressure to FP. Yeah, once he starts getting into the range where his buttons can start counter hitting Axels, that's really where the character starts to shine. All right, burst there.
Out.
Yep, gets himself some space. Nice this time, teching the throw.
Yep, ready for it.
Yeah, and now he's turning that pull from Axel into a pretty bad situation because now he gets to just stay in his face and pressure him like this.
And we see it there, you know, Axel doesn't have the options to get out of the corner when May's pressuring you with
Oh, we got
Dolphin.
the BFF power up. The bestie rolled up onto the stage.
The Vesty comes in, friendship always wins.
For sure, for sure.
Ooh,
Okay, air
two
is in,
deep
catches
nets,
him
one
low, the
landing.
trip guard. There it is, counter hit that time. Oh, don't backdash me, sir.
You see him, these last few IIPs coming out of FFB, been on point, able to counter hit the
Yes, sir, but that up dolphin did put him in the corner. He has to really fight to get out now.
Oh, burst in there. Very good delay. Doesn't continue the combo though.
Okay,
There we
nice.
see
Sneaks
it.
the dolphin and then runs all the way under to get the side swap.
Bouncing him.
Okay, life is about even now. Has to be careful. FP almost on his burst. There it is. Might have to try and look to bait that out.
Continues the RC pressure on point. 2P
Yeah,
able
man.
to catch legs.
There it is. Looked for it. Knew exactly when it was coming up, just like I mentioned.
Yep.
Has to go ahead and shout out that burst somehow. Knows exactly when it's going to happen and takes that game.
Yep.
We got
Four-face
ourselves a real set
recognizing,
here, folks.
exactly the way to
2-2.
do it. It's all evened out here.
Oh, Gold
the
Burst
last
just
few
hitting.
frames of Gold Burst gonna connect.
Yeah, hitting right on the tip. That's my favorite kind of footsies, where you get that max range Gold Burst.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I love that. Yo, he took so much damage for no reason.
No,
What is
look
this?
at all that damage. It was about 70%
Good
in one
lord.
straight hit off of the 2H.
Okay. Yeah, looking for the super, but Four-Face not biting there. Yep, that's all burst safe. You have to hold that.
A Gold Burst coming out of FP. He's gonna really have to take this round if he wants to make it worth his while.
Okay,
There we see
Axel
it,
Bomber
Axel
there.
Bomber. Another one. Another one off the PRC.
Oh, doesn't quite get the third though. Ah, and he's gonna pay
Unfortunate.
for it. Alright. Alright.
FP a little bit too greedy there then.
Yeah, a little bit. It was definitely looking pretty good for him towards the end, right? He had the cognizance to cancel his Renson into the time stop.
Yep.
But unfortunately, I think that's one thing that's been really doing a disservice to him, right? He's trying to get like the absolute max damage he can, but doesn't quite have the execution for it yet.
Well, even that, it just so unfortunately happened that May landed very high against the wall. He wasn't able to make all the way back up to finish it off.
I mean, that's the one thing, right? When you have them on the wall and you don't finish the splat like that, you open yourself up to very scrambly situations. And May is a character that generally benefits from being in that kind of situation.
May's falling buttons, very strong. FP, though, while we were talking about, able to even it up.
Yes,
Last
sir.
round in the set, 6P coming out to punch the 5S of
This
FFB.
is one, yeah, exactly. One round of pop. Four-Face Buttons with his burst on deck, but already took quite a bit of damage just from residual chip here and there. All right,
We
trying
see
to jump
Rensen
over those
continues to come
explosions.
out.
This time opting to use the JD. Trade not in his favor. Time stop again. Now we're going to see the Axel Bombers. He did run up a little bit late.
Another Axel Bomber, 2-8 for the OTG. Has FFB against the corner.
Yep, FFB opting to try and save his air movement options, waiting for Axel to swing first. Okay, catching the landing. 6K doesn't get too much.
And there it is,
There's
the command grab
command
connects.
grab.
Leaving it just till the very end. I tell you, we didn't see him use it once after he whipped it that one time.
You're right.
Then waited till
You're
the
right.
last round.
Like we're saying, man, he knows how to use it.
Yep.
He knows how to keep it, for those clutch situations when he needs it the most. Good stuff, man. Very, very, very close set. Definitely could have got either way, right? Looking a little bit rough towards the beginning of that first round once he started taking all that damage, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's May, right?
Yeah.
You're really only ever like one good hit away from just all of a sudden losing the round.
And now, FB, you know, still in the hot seat. We're going to be seeing him face off against Creator during the next match.
Yo, look at this good guy Creator, stopping his casual match so he can play a tournament. If only more people were like him.
Yeah, that's a, you know, a man of the people there.
Didn't these guys play already? Or am I
Was
bugging?
that?
Oh no, they haven't played. I thought they played already.
Nope.
This bracket.
He was on the side of Marvell. They're on the opposite side of the bracket once again. Gonna be interested to see how this goes. I'm really excited to see it.
Alrighty.
Giovanna, historically a character that beats Axel in the matchup.
Yes.
When you start thinking about characters, if you're like, I want to pick up a counter pick against Axel, Giovanna's one of the characters that's going to come up in that conversation.
Yeah, which is weird because like you kind of have to sometimes
Crazy.
because like Axel's kind of a volatile character when it comes to matchups because there's some matchups where he just kind of poops on the other guy, and there's some matchups where he just got pooped on back, right? So it's a special matchup. I definitely understand if you're looking for a counter pick to him, but it's definitely a fine one to pick. But that doesn't mean Creator knows the Axel matchup.
Exactly.
Right?
And you know, matchups, paper, we can talk about all day, but what happens right now is what's going to decide it between these two players. What experiences do they have? Do they know what to do against the other opponent in certain situations that they may be unfamiliar with?
So one thing I will say, right? So one thing that's kind of been bringing them up to success, like this far in the bracket, like I've been saying, is the choice of anti-heroes, right? The 6K, the 2S, right? Giovanna in general, and both Creator as a player, very grounded. They don't take to the air very often unless they have like an OTG situation or some kind of an advantage, right? So he's going to have to rely a lot more on his grounded pokes, right? Which are a little bit more limited, right? He's got the 2H, he's got the Renson, right? But let's see if Creator, you know, let's see if his dash blocking is on point, right? Let's see if he has the patience to be able to get in on him.
Oh, very good blocks coming out, but gets caught in the very end. Able to punish that. You see,
Okay,
Creator
cross
done
him,
his
nice
work.
block. Okay, looking
Another
pretty
throw.
even.
Another one.
Okay.
Pop it for
Oh, no
3,
burst,
and that should
yep.
be the round.
There's stuff that was looking a little Street Fighter 5-ish, you know, grab after grab.
Yep.
Shout out to Season 1. Last time. Ooh, round start jump in, okay.
And we're on the other side, I'll cross up.
Yeah, that's something we haven't seen too many of the other players doing as a response to Axel's round start, just jumping over and punishing him. Alright, this is one thing Creator's been doing, actually. I personally do not agree with it, but I understand the decision making. He's been opting lately to intentionally not break the wall with Super, and instead just cash out with 5D, because what he wants is he wants the, well, two things. He thinks that Giovanna's neutral is so good that she doesn't need the knockdown from the round star. He also thinks that the meter, or the bonus you get from having meter with Giovanna, helps her out in the long run.
Okay.
Right? Which is interesting. I think there's merits to both sides, right? Knocking down with Super or not. But, you know, something interesting that I think that separates him from a lot of the other Giovannas.
It'll be interesting to see, you know, in this matchup specifically, because a lot of characters want to secure that super, because you go into a wall break and then you have the hard knockdown situation. You don't want to leave Axel in a spot where you go back to neutral.
Yeah, that might be something he wants to look for specifically in this matchup. He definitely doesn't want to be giving Axel any space. Oh, catches the backdash that time.
Yep, he's just running him down this match. We see him there, forward dash, forward dash, forward dash.
Yeah, and FP definitely has to be careful with those backdashes. Too many of those in a row, he will be paying the consequences for that. Here, see back.
One more hit.
Plus frames.
First game, there
Yeah,
it is,
still
chipping
in
him
there.
out.
I like that. Creator, smart choice with his block strings, right? Makes it so that even if he gets FD, he's going to be able to keep on applying pressure. And manages to catch FP, trying to get out, backdash, jump, who knows what it is, but it's something that Creator can snipe out.
Oh, explosion coming out. Very well placed 2S, able to put him back down, or rushing him down with Axel. Another one should take it. There we go.
Good, I like that. Don't try and go for anything crazy, right? If you know it's going to kill, keep it simple.
Just finish off the close slash, solid games. We see it there. FB changing up the pace this match.
For sure, yeah. This time recognizing that his game plan from the last couple sets isn't really working out. So he's opting to just go for a game plan where, you know, like I was saying earlier, he's trying to stop, you know, Creator, keep him grounded, right? And when he knows he has him locked down, he's actually actively trying to rush him down, right? To push him towards that corner.
Oh, catching him out. That was very interesting. I thought 5H would have won there, but apparently not.
Is what it is, right? We're doing something new every day.
Yep.
So FP making quick work, taking that second game really quickly. Nice, I like the dash.
Yeah, we
If
see
he,
Creator able to make it past
Oh.
the Rensen, sniffs out the burst.
yeah, and if he commits a little bit earlier on the explosion, if he decides to just let the dash rock the full distance, he can actually get a punish on that.
All right, looking very, ooh, very
Yeah,
good back
dash
throw
in the
here.
throw, recognizing the Creator likes to go for that.
You're in the corner now. Oh. Now going back.
Okay, nice jump in there.
Creator using that one moment where the pressure lets up to run him down.
Yeah, there we go. That could have been dangerous for Creator. Could have gotten the kill off of that jump in if he went for super earlier, but that's all right. Still manages to pick up that round regardless. Nice running with the far slash. Again.
Another good backdash on the throw for a throw of his own.
Nice.
Ooh,
And a
using the
punish.
win to get the other side.
Oh, reversal throw for FP working out. I like it, Creator. Mixing in a little bit of those step dashes, a little bit of those FD breaks, trying to throw in some jumps as well.
Very smart PRC from FB to make the space, get the punish.
Nice punish that time, but no conversion. Okay, counter hit. Yep, has to burst that.
Run up throw, making him look like a high player right now.
Oh, YRC blocks it. There we go. Good stuff.
Good awareness coming out of FP to finish off the round.
Yeah, FP definitely ready for the next layers. He knows what it is you want to go for on defense most of the time. Okay, runs in with that far slash.
Charge 5 dust miss. It's gonna be a lot of damage.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, ends it a little bit early.
That's fine. Yeah, we still got the offensive momentum, right? We still got the lead. All right, Rensen.
Close.
Ooh, mixes him up. All right, double jump. Oh,
nice
catches him
whip
trying to
back.
anti-air.
That should bring him through the wall. Finishing him off.
Already good
Creator
stuff.
putting himself up. Wait, it's up. Oop.
That's
Yeah,
it,
putting himself up too. I thought so.
Yeah. So he actually brought up one thing that I think is interesting in this matchup. One thing that I think not enough players do against Axel is I think a really effective kind of neutral like rotation, like a neutral triangle you can do against him, right? Is run up block, run up jump, and run up double jump, right? I see people try to get creative with the way that they move their way around him. But I noticed if you kind of strip it down and keep it to those three simple things, right? And make him kind of doubtful of when he wants to go for those anti-airs, you can really you're going to see a lot of your approaches start being more effective, right? And you see there, Creator, what he didn't really show the double jump at all this set, right?
Yep.
Does it the one time, baits out the anti-air, and then uses the super to punish.
What's the thing? A lot of Axel's grounded options are negative. You get to start pushing your approach after he does them. So.
That too. Especially with a character like Giovanna, who's going to be able to cover so much ground instantly. Definitely a good strategy to go for, and good stuff to Creator.
Yeah, and everyone
Running
looking
clinic
like
on him.
all in his favor, able to get one attack and just kept on running him down. FP's gonna have to switch up the pace if he wants to stay in this.
Nice. Air dashing over the rainwater. Got him knocked down in the corner. Okay.
Ooh, calls out, recognizes the fact that he's been back dashing in the corner every time.
Yeah, he was ready. He was on the next level. Okay, FD. That's the thing about committing to FD
Right
sometimes.
there,
You kind
able
of
to get a
leave
punish.
Yeah, the thing about committing to FD sometimes, you kind of leave yourself open to those resets like that.
And we see FP making the space.
Oh no! Oh no!
Unfortunate, that's going to be the finish. Creator takes it.
Oh my god, my man is feeling himself right now. Okay, we're friendly, we're all good, I heard the pop up, I was like, oh no. Some feelings are about to get hurt, I felt it, but it's okay.
I've never had my JH backlash so many times on my damn life.
Yeah, he was getting away with some wild stuff. But you adapted.
There you go. All right, next we're going to be going to Grand Finals. We saw this match earlier today.
Yep.
Marvello versus Creator.
Yes, sir. This is El Clásico, the run back of the run back, right? These guys already met at next level earlier this week. Like I was saying, Marvello took it, and he also took it again.
Earlier today.
Yeah. What's the over/under on Miles beating Mike next time he shows up? What's the over/under on Miles beating Mike next time he shows up?
Next time he shows up, man, Miles, I haven't played him forever. I don't think he plays this game anymore.
You don't think he plays this game?
Yeah,
you think his chances aren't looking too hot?
This is what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
The last time I saw him talk about playing this game, he said in the Discord he's going to pick up ramp. So I don't know about it. I don't know about that.
I mean, the matchup is good, right? Not sure how much it's
Well, not even saying
gonna.
just for the matchup. You dropped $1 million on Tyler. I saw that. I can pull up the tape. You know, we got the receipts. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
We changed maps. I keep this map.
Pick
Take
a
him to
go. Yo,
Lars
pick a go. Pick a
Canyon.
go. Pick a good one. Let me see what stage you're going to.
I'm telling you, Lars Canyon. That's where it's at.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's cultured. That's cultured. Alrighty. I feel you. Oh, I got the names right. Let's go.
All right, Marvello, creator. Let's get into it.
Grand finals. It's the end of the night. Thank you all for sticking with us to the very end. We should have a good one. Like I was saying, historically, Marvello's been taking this, but creator, I know for sure, has been practicing his ass off. Let's see if he can get this. Okay, creator getting the early lead. This is important. Gets him to burn that burst early.
Oh, weird flip kick. You know, screen.
Nice conversion. Okay, into the dive kick super. That might be enough.
Nope, he's gonna be living just a little bit.
Okay, but he does have the hard knockdown though, and he's gonna do it. Oh, tries to bait it.
Unfortunate miss on the grab.
Nice 2K. I like that though. He's leveraging his health as a resource there. He knows that even if he gets hit, you know, it's not gonna be the end of the world if he gets clipped by 2K, right? So opts to go for the match because he knows if it works out, hey, he takes the round.
We see it there though. Every time Marvello gets flip kicked on, he's ready with the 5P. He found a very good answer because it doesn't matter what side he's on.
For sure.
Just to match out 5P, it's gonna connect.
For sure, and he gets a good conversion no matter what.
2D at the right range into the plus frames. Marvello looking for one more hit to finish it off. There it is, Chip on the Ruckus.
Okay, well, the IB.
Coming out, able to give him a punish.
Yes, sir. It's a free punish if you manage to get the IB off. Nice punish there. Okay, pushing him all the way to the corner. Plus frames. I heard that was a gimmick. There we go. Opting to go for the super. Yeah, notice how creator, right, not feeling too confident in his neutral against Marvello specifically, so he's opting to actually go for the wall breaks against him.
Yep.
Yep, this time going for the safe jump. Cross up gets punished.
Really taken through. No, mix. Oh, again, we see the slump mix coming out. Overhead connects. Again, he's doing it again. Other side.
There's too much going on. First bait this time. Yo,
very well played coming out from Marvello. Mixed cheap.
That's hella cheap. That's hella cheap. That's cheaper than when Eno does it. He's got more options. That's like a 4-way. I lied, 3-way.
I actually think it's better than Eno's. It's hard to set up, but the actual mix you get from it is better.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the actual mix is better.
Oh, the charge 5D connects.
Yeah, you gotta burst that.
Marvello choosing to burst though. I mean, we'll see. He's got to take the round now if he wants to keep in it. Now
there we go. That's what I like to see. Creator finally confirming into these supers. We're on the next level. Okay, punish that time.
Oops, 6P is stopped the approach.
Oh, actually managed to get that far slash on the approach. Uh-oh.
Oh, calls out the burst. It's going to give Marvello some pressure coming out.
Oh, nice blocks. Oh, you can't block that though.
Not ready for the leaf grab.
Literally unblockable. Alright, plus frames again. Yep, I like that. Structuring his pressure, making it difficult for the creator to challenge.
Oh,
nice jump back, but get the anti-air.
It's 3 frames.
It is 3 frames.
It's 3
frames and like the sweet spot to like jump that command grab and then also get the punish on it. Very small.
Yep. Leaf grab's one of those things you gotta lab out on what you're gonna do whenever you're able to do it. You know, what options are you gonna do to try to beat those? Because it's very good on whiff.
No, for sure. For a command grab, recovers very fast.
Continuing the pressure. The second hit of JH connects.
Okay, good blocks from creator. Unfortunately, gets punished in that situation.
Yep, back throw. Now it's creator's turn to play. Oh, giving Marvello the chance to escape though. Take it through the wall.
Yes, sir. That wall combo taking him all the way up. Marvello going up 2-0. Looking like a little bit of a repeat from next level.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, jabbing him out with the backhand.
Okay, just frame. Yeah, just block, but he's still plus. He's not able to retaliate. I don't know, Miles. Road on the street is. I'm hearing some rumblings that you're kind of washed, man. I don't know if you can take Marvelo in his current state. He's a little ascended right now.
Yep, got the Ultra Instinct going on. You see the special effects aura, you know, radiating off him right now.
All right, not looking too good for Creator.
Hey,
Oh my God, the
5H,
wake up 5H. That's how you feel?
Yep, it's a really good button. After a wall break like that, it beats a lot of characters' options that they want to do after that.
Okay, yeah, gets the whip punish, but doesn't get the confirm. All right, counter hit Rekka. Nice confirm. Alrighty, yo. Grady waking up with some wild button choices here.
Rel here. Very slow paced in the neutral, finally making his approach into the RC.
Okay, YRC doesn't chase afterwards.
Well
Has to
placed
spend
first,
his
now
burst
Creator.
there. That might be
matter,
it with the
though.
Roman cancel. There it is.
Yep. Marvell takes it.
There it
you
is.
have it.
And the repeat of NLG happens yet again. Marvelo with the quick 3-0. Definitely not free, but he's definitely
he's a player to look out. He's going to Frosties. Look out for him.
No, yeah, for sure, for sure. Marvelo's definitely a name you got to look out for. I mean, Creator's going there too, isn't he?
No, Creator's not going.
Oh, unfortunate.
If he was though, wash everyone.
Yeah, for sure,
No?
for sure. No,
It's
but
gonna be. It looked like that, you know. In,
yeah,
that'd be grand finals of Frosties too. If he's going.
that'd be wild. Yeah, man, is what it is though, right? Marvelo playing super well, right? His mix is on point, neutral's on point as always. He's been getting better and better at all of those every day, right?
And the great thing is, I always love seeing him come each and every week because he's always doing new stuff.
For sure, for
Like,
sure.
it's
He's
not
an
like-
experimenter. He's an
Yeah.
experimenter.
It's not like he's just winning every time. It's like, damn, you're seeing the same thing every single time. Nah, if you're looking to steal some chip tech, you watch Marvell. Because next time you see him, he's going to pull out some other crazy thing.
For
Whether
sure.
it be a new combo routing, new mix, new ways to just approach the matchup. He's be doing it all.
Yeah, man, he's definitely got a lot of stuff to go, a lot of stuff going on. Like we said, man, this guy has been placing pretty well in some of these tournaments. So he's definitely going to be a force to look out for in Frosties, right? Definitely has a shot at top 8. Definitely has a shot at top 8. I think he can make it, right? Depends on if other people have the, you know, the chutzpah, right, to be able to try and stop him. But I'm looking forward to it, man. Should be
too.
a
I'm
really
excited.
excited bracket to run or
It's
to,
going to be
to take
a
a look
fun
at.
competition.
Alrighty. Well, that is the end of our night here.
Yes, sir.
Another Flynn's Gaming in the bag. If you like Guilty Gear Strive and you would like to come out to us, I don't think I have a button for it, but I don't need the button. We are located at Flynn's Arcade in Margate. There's Guilty Gear Strive tournaments every Sunday, right? So please feel free to come out, right? Test yourself, meet some people, make some friends, right? Get some games in. They also have Smash that happens on Saturdays.
Yep.
And once a month on Fridays. I have to figure out when the next one is actually. But once a month on Fridays, they have kind of like an anime night where they run tournaments for Grand Blue, Melty Blood, and Blaze Blue, question mark. Yeah, I believe Blaze Blue.
And if you're looking for some other stuff to do, still related to playing games, every Tuesday night we have casuals being held
Yes,
by
sir.
Golden Ryer and Omni D. We saw one of them in the bracket earlier today. So.
Yes, that is true. Yes, every Tuesday they have casuals as well. Please come out to that, right? A lot more of a chill environment, right? You don't got to worry about sweating your ass off in bracket, right?
It's the time to level up, man, you know? You got questions to ask, you want to run some sets with some people. We've been getting good numbers every week, so
For
definitely
sure,
hope
for
to see
sure.
everyone out there.
Yeah, man. Good
With
stuff
that said,
overall.
though.
Yeah, that's it. If you want to know more about what's happening, feel free to follow Flynn's Gaming on Twitter. I believe it's at Flynn's Gaming FL. Yes, it is. At Flynn's Gaming FL. If you want to learn more about fighting games in the area, you can also hit up the South Florida FGC Twitter at South Florida FGC, right? That'll inform you when events are happening, not just here, but anywhere all over the area, right? Good place to go to, not just for Guilty Gear Strive, but just fighting games in general, right? That's one in the bag. I'm Danny Boy. You can find me on Twitter at DannyBoy. That's Danny Boy with 5 Ds in the front.
5 Ds, you heard it here first. Beef Humanity at Beef Humanity. We'll be signing off, though. We'll see y'all next week.
Alrighty, thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time.